I have clicked record.
Okay.
Good game, everyone.
I don't I don't see Nuba's token.
All
So I'm
right. Well,
fairly certain.
technically you're not there. Let me set up the
Oh,
scene. All right, you were all walking through some dark sewer system, being led by a green cloaked figure. Can't really see their faces. They got a mask. I barely see their eyes. They got a torch guiding the way. Been twisty and turning. They don't really want you to remember this spot. Not yet.
do
But all
our
of you,
pers do our personal stats and abilities come into play here yet?
not really.
Because
They're just leading you along.
if
But
there's one thing if there's one thing I made sure that my guy had was that he was a very perceptive bastard.
okay.
So yeah, really good at perceptiveness. But I don't know if it if us not knowing is plot or if it's
It's more like you can feel they're trying to kind of disorient you a little bit.
uh
Can I have a burger?
Can you have a burger?
Mm-hmm.
I
you
mean,
mean
maybe
real
you.
life?
No, in the game. Because I have a
Oh.
In the
burger in
game.
real life.
Well, maybe you stopped by a place to get a burger before you came down.
But one must question the rationale of eating a burger while traversing the sewers.
Yeah,
It's a big
thinks
place.
about that.
Do you have fries?
No. Can't
Darn it.
walk and eat fries at the same time.
You
Alright,
can if you know I have pockets.
you guys, you've been working for a group called the Emerald Tears for a little while now. You've made a good name among them, and so much so they've invited you to officially be made into members. And you accept because kind of the only way to get a move up in this world, in this city, joining one of these groups. The Emerald Tears being one of the top three biggest in this place.
Wait, so we've known each other for a while?
You guys haven't known each other. No,
Okay.
you've known the Emerald
Oh,
Tears. This you're all kind of walking individually, really. So you're going to be coming out of different tunnels.
okay. Oh, okay.
Thank you
So
for the
let me
burger.
I don't know if you're thinking me or someone else.
I'm thanking you
uh
for letting my character have a burger too.
All right.
so my character has a thing about him that well, see the he can cast Mage Hand and have it be invisible, and it basically just is like cost nothing, does and it's kind of like it equates to basically having a psychic force field, or at least how he uses it. So really, he doesn't let anything touch him, and that's what his perceptiveness is about. He doesn't like being touched. And so the
Okay.
drips of water that keep falling whenever they come, and he can hear them because he's perceptive, he just slaps them out of the way with his psychic hand, invisible hand, so nothing can touch him.
All
Only
right.
air.
All right.
That's his thing. He's untouchable.
I mean, yeah, right now y'all can, while you're walking through here, can give a little descriptor of yourselves.
So in his head, he's just thinking, my job is disgusting. Hate being in sewers.
Well, I'm very thin and look frail and, like almost hunched back. And I try and use my cloak. It's not a cloak of magic or anything, but I try to use my cloak to shadow everything. So I'm just all dark and you can't
Which
make
one are
out.
you?
I'm the green guy. The green.
What? Where's Wheat? I thought Wheat was green.
Yes,
Yeah,
Witten,
they're
where
both
is your token?
they're both
I'm
different
not there
shades.
yet.
Oh,
I mean, technically, yeah, y'all are not there yet. But yeah.
No, well, I guess we just threw our tokens down here.
But yeah,
Whoops! Here, let me
Elsada.
just
I'm waiting for
the
my
sake
entrance.
for the sake of just visualizing, I'm going to move back out into the shadows. Sorry,
Don't worry. Well, yeah,
we're all
if you wanna
getting
go,
eager.
But while I'm walking, I don't care about what's on the ground. So if there's shit or piss, I'm just walking through it, and it's getting all over my cloak, and it doesn't seem to bother me. I'm not like stepping over it or anything. I'm just walking through it.
Yeah, you're trudging through it. There's a few dry areas, but yeah, if you don't care, then you're just walking through
All right, then I will step only in the dry areas where possible.
it. Okay.
I will just kind of you know that that game whenever you're coming out of like a supermarket and the lines on the road and you're like, don't step in between the lines, and you got to step on each line.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I throw a sliced pickle in my mouth that fell off my burger
Well,
because I just did
it's a
that.
good thing you caught it then.
Ew.
All for food poisoning.
I'm not letting it touch. 3-second rule.
Ew.
And,
You're gross.
I wouldn't eat it off the floor in a sewer, all right? I'm not letting it touch anything. Just
yeah,
Oh, by the way, my rogue doesn't talk unless he's talked to, which unfortunately is a stark contrast with my real personality. So
I feel like
basically,
you just literally ripped off my character. I swear to God, that is something that I have had on there for months.
what?
That I'm a rogue and I don't speak unless spoken to. My God, this is really awkward now.
no,
We
you guys
can
are
all
gonna
be
speak
like
all
that.
the time.
That's what
Wait,
I'm
wait.
like. I only
Wait.
speak when I'm spoken.
Oh, nobody
Wait.
talks is perfect for me.
Hey. First of all, I can't see your character. I right now as I'm looking in the character sheet, she's not there, so I can't see your descriptor. I didn't know.
Well, geez, it's like, God, how much else did you fucking unknowingly copy?
Unknowingly copy?
Yes,
Wasn't I
because
made
I was
mine
technically here
first?
first. No,
Alright,
my
Phil.
character has been made for months, over years.
I don't know if you know this, but it's been months since Joey announced this, and I made it after the first week.
Been a while,
It
yeah.
took me a week to because I thought it would happen after the first week,
I
but
don't think you were even part of the group when he announced this one shot.
did he? Wait, what?
Yeah, it's been
Not
like
Wait, how long ago was this?
been like a
Yeah.
year actually.
Talking about
It's
it
been
for
like
a while.
over a year.
Okay, well, I have nothing to do with that, and I had no idea.
My character's been
Well,
done
that's
for since like the
Yeah.
first day.
Exactly. That's what mine too. That's why I'm sitting here like I had all this for over a year and now it's being copied word for word almost.
It's fine.
Well, I'll have you know, since
look
since
good.
I announced it first, now it actually sounds like you copied me. So whatever.
Ah!
Well, my quiet rogues, you finally
But what?
lead
Why
these
I was
tunnels
saying
into this open area.
You can hear somebody talking from one of the tunnels. Don't worry.
why I was saying that is because naturally speaking, there's a contrast between me and my character. Obviously, I won't shut the hell up. I'm sorry, Joey.
It's alright, man. But it opens up into this room, and these people lead you onto that middle platform.
Can I be talking to the one that I'm leading to? Being
You
lead-
can be if you want.
Okay. So everybody gonna have like a carriage or something? Is something gonna take us there, or do we have to walk? You know, like I need to
He's
know
just-
if I need my little round pillow. You know?
He's just,
Hey,
just wait here.
hey,
Just wait here.
you talk to me.
I'll leave you there. Your guy walks away a little bit annoyed. And they walk out, snuffing out their torches.
Do you want a bite? I'll give you a bite.
Yep, he's still walking. He's out. He's
I'll
in the
give you a
back.
bite.
My character is just silently walking, but you just hear a little tinkling of a bell. And when you see her come up, you just see her batting at a little bell on a string in her other hand. Just poking at it with a finger.
So who's the first
Oh,
person I see?
I guess since my token's like on the middle of the field, I'd be the first.
I guess
Sure.
I'll come in
Which one
from
am I
this
coming
side.
from? Which one am I coming from?
Well, I guess the free one for you would be that top left.
Yeah, I guess pick one.
Oh, I gotta grab it by the name, not the token. No, quit opening it.
Drag, Witten.
All
There
right.
you go.
Be the queen everyone needed to be.
Oh, so he
And
was
drag
green.
it.
There's just two
Yeah.
different greens.
So I'm
Yes.
teal, I suppose.
You're like
Yeah.
a minty green. He's a
I
lime
knew
green.
it.
So
I knew it.
so who do I see first?
You see first. Yeah, you would
What?
see.
I guess whichever one you're looking in the direction, or
Yeah, because y'all would
Well,
all
I
be
see
coming about
you.
the same side. So you look
Like,
left or
you
right,
looking this
whichever
way?
side
I'm
you
this
making a
way.
bunch of noise, so yeah, you guys see me.
Yeah, y'all probably notice him first.
Yep. I hear
Then I,
someone being extremely loud about a burger.
then I see a cat lady.
I'll take another bite, and then I'll look to both of you, and then like gesture forward, like, you want a bite? You want a bite?
My character just shakes her head no.
In my character's face, you see the look of gross.
Dude, where's your nose?
You don't know how happy that makes me. Wait, I'm so glad you threw that in.
Did you lose it? Oh, sick! You're like part skeleton. You're so cool.
He has a small smile.
Okay, yes, they lead you onto that platform. Lead you there.
All right.
Let me. Yeah, you get to see.
So now we get to stand on the platform?
Show it to. Yes, you're on the platform.
I guess I'll stand here.
Yeah, you would stand anywhere you want on there.
Are you
There
just
you go.
running
Here's
around?
our little group.
We're all
Showing
midgets!
everybody.
We're all chibis.
I'm kidding! Oh my gosh, I'm so cute! Hey, this is almost exactly how we're standing on the platform.
Well, there's our little group here.
I don't know. That cat lady's a little too busty to be realistic.
But yeah, they're standing there in slight darkness.
Are you saying
And
that for the
suddenly,
art style?
I'm
Never mind.
gonna
Forget.
I'm gonna walk
No,
over
I'm
to the
saying
cat
in
girl.
comparison to you.
Uh-huh.
Oy.
I gotta walk over to the girl with the cat motif and say, "Man, those look really big and soft. Can I touch them?"
I'm going to assume you're saying the fur and say, sure.
I was talking about the fur. I
Do it!
You should grab her tit now. Grab her tit now.
I was thinking about changing it because you said I'm gonna assume you're talking about the fur.
Like, I narrow my eyes thinking that you're gonna touch the booze, but then I'm like, no, I think he's talking about the fur. Okay.
All right, I pet it with
Wait,
with my
wait.
fingers, and then I'm like, ooh, and then I start rubbing
Huh?
my face on it.
As he's rubbing his face on it, you can feel that you're also being groped. I have an invisible mage hand. I'm still a troublemaker. Now I'm discreet about it.
Well, either way, my character was going to be like, and she just like reaches up a hand to just like kind of pet your head.
See, I'm
since you're
gonna get
rubbing
you
up
laid.
against her fur.
I'm gonna get you laid, Wheat.
Uh,
She can feel you groping her.
Oh no, I'm gonna go after this like everybody. Everybody is gonna get the same treatment. Don't worry. You know what? Because you're groping, you'll be next.
I'm not.
I don't know that you're groping, but I'm gonna.
Well, why are you saying it out loud? Because if you know, you don't know this.
No, it's just it was gonna be everyone, so you just
Well,
get to
no,
be next
if
out of
you're
character.
groped.
Dude, can I touch your nose? It's like concave, man.
Just a thumbs up.
I just want to. I gently, like kind of sensually, like into the dip. I was like, ooh, go straight into your lip divot. Man, that's neat.
Yeah. You feel him, the head kind of rotate because he's cocking his head. So therefore, considering what you're doing, you kind of just feel the rotate.
And next, I run over here and I look
Well-
into the goggles. I just want to look into the goggles. I don't want to touch you anyway because
Well, I'm sitting facing away from you, is picking my nose.
all right, can I try to like look over in the corner but like kind of lean over you? Just like, "Hey. Hey, what's up? Hey.
So,
Hey, my name's
yeah,
Jude."
my eyes will meet you, and I'll flick the bogey
Which
At
way?
him?
uh, the way I'm facing.
Okay, so not at me.
No, no.
Okay, cool.
That's
When
what I
he-
thought too. I'm
It's
like,
almost
at
my
him?
nose.
Gross.
When he comes over and he does what he does, you feel like your ass get grabbed, like on the cheek that's on the side that he's coming from.
I see that you have a perverted hand here.
The fact is that
It-
no one sees that he has a perverted hand.
Yep, I'm a dick. Just this time, I'm quiet about it.
So while this is happening, the lights on the other side, the braziers are lit up, and you would see
I can't help it.
These
It's
folks-
baked in.
Cool.
let me place their little things here.
Love how there's two big people and one little guy on his throne. I love it. Going on. It's so cool.
It's feeling like a video game, Joey. Well done, man.
Thank you. Yes. So these braziers light up, and you see on the throne is a little insect-like person. You know, look to be the height of an average gnome, and to his right and left are Goliaths.
Wow.
There's a very high emphasis on the color green.
Oh
Well, they
boy.
are the Emerald Tears. Yeah, you haven't
Oh,
met them personally, but you can gather through rumors and such that the insect is the leader of the Emerald Tears, known as Old Boy.
Whoa, death by snoo snoo, am I right?
Hmm. Looking at him like, okay, so judging from the fact that that one's sitting pretty cushy there with what looks to be what would be two bodyguards. This is what I'm thinking in my head. Clearly, the middle one is the ringleader here. Okay.
I'm just thinking death by snoo snoo.
Okay.
I love how you call this group the Emerald Tears because like my rogue really loves jewels, so like this would be perfect. This would be the perfect group for her to join. Continue.
So,
I'll-
yeah, so
I'll
Old
kinda
Boy,
walk over here.
you what?
I'll just kind of walk over here. Just to.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Old Boy speaks. Says, I hope you're all doing well this evening. Thank you for coming on such short notice.
I'm doing
and
fine, and
you
you?
can all refer to me. Yeah, great. You can all refer to me as Old Boy.
Just a
You-
slight nod.
You've all been proving yourselves very useful to me and the Emerald Tears. And tonight is a final test before you become a member. Now, you may not know the people beside you personally. That's part of the test. What better way to get to know each other than under stressful circumstances?
Hmm.
So, what you'll be doing.
I've gotten to know them with a little bit of stress involved. If you catch my meaning.
Well, you'll be traveling underground to the outskirts of the city. It's a little countryside home owned by a man by the name of Lord Valdez.
When you
It is
mentioned
home.
Lord, my elf
Yeah.
kind of like squints a little, you know, because Lord looks like we're gunning for the big boys just as a test, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He continues. He says, uh, underneath his courtyard, there's a vault. In the middle of this vault, there's a smaller vault with an item inside that I want. And don't worry about how it looks. It's the only thing in there, and I want you to bring it back. So as our camera kind of fades out from this talking, you all are in a large tunnel, large in riding in a what looks like a makeshift subway car, being driven along by two other members of the Emerald Tiers.
So are
They're
there
both
seats?
covered in such. You are sitting down.
Dang it.
You have this time,
I knew I should have brought my little round pillow.
and this time you have a little moment to yourselves to talk with each other.
Well, I would just be talking to my mouse, but like, yeah, I knew it. I know you said. You said, all right?
I'm just polishing my glasses.
Every now and again, sorry, Wheaton, what did you say your character was? 'Cause I kind of didn't get that.
What do you mean?
What's his name?
Jude.
Jude. Yeah, sorry. So
Hey, Jude.
every once in a while, I'll look at Jude and just like sigh while he's talking to his mouse. Shake my head a little.
Does my mouse notice this?
Does your mouse notice this? I mean, you can roll perception, I guess.
My perception or the mouse's perception?
I guess your mouse's perception if you were saying specifically the mouse.
No, I guess it would be me. I don't have a character sheet for the mouse.
What? You don't?
No.
you know.
Why would I have a... Okay, question. Does a 13 passive just go ahead and do it?
Yeah, if
Not
are
hiding
you
it.
trying to, yeah, I'd say if he's not trying to hide it, then you would see it pretty good.
All right. Well,
For the
then...
record,
Hmm.
uh, where my character seems very reserved and to himself and not talking, if he sees that any of you approach each other, he would take advantage of the opportunity to do as he has been doing. But, you know, I don't know how close you guys are to each other, so I can't really throw that in there. No one has really made that one clear.
Well,
But I'm, you know, prefacing it just in case. Okay, let's go.
Well, with that then, I guess my mouse would notice, right?
Yeah.
Because this is a non-functional pet. It has no use in anything. But my mouse would notice. And the strange cloaked goggled man that was flicking bogeys earlier hears in his head, "Mortal, do not scoff at us. We will talk between each other and you will ignore us."
Non-functional, huh?
He'll have a
So-
little grin.
And then I'll look at him and I'll be like, "I'm sorry about him. Don't worry about him. He's a little grumps." All right, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all could use this to just introduce each other since y'all don't really know each other and you're about to do something together. Or introduce yourselves.
All right, well, I'll go first then. Hey, man. Hey, what's going on? Hey, you. I'm pointing at all of you. Just like, hey, you. My name's Jude. What's up? I will be your scout slash information gatherer today. And this is Icky. And and you hear in your minds, "You will all burn in my inferno for the rest of your days."
I'll
Just cock an
like a
eyebrow.
really crazy laugh that's really loud and inappropriate.
he's a little grumpy. He didn't get his nap today. We've been on the move for a little while, so yeah. But yeah, Icky, my little mouse. Well, I guess he's not really a mouse, but don't let him die. That's with the infinite terrors await. Anyway, what are you guys up to? What's going on? How about you? What are you all about? Let me go on a journey into the story that is you.
Are you saying that to someone specific?
I'm saying
or are you
it
just
to
saying that in
all
general?
three of you. You
Okay. I when you say you, it sounds like you're pointing to someone specific. When you go, how about you?
Yeah, that's the thing about that vocal cue there. It usually is followed by a visual cue that makes
I even said I'm talking to all of you. I pointed
Well,
at all of you.
I know that. I'm just making sure that's still the thing.
Like you can even like look at each other and not know which one to start with if you want. That's fine. It's like me.
Well,
you.
due to that not being clear, character kind of just waits for someone else to respond, just in case someone else feels like it's clear to them.
My
In
name
which
is
case-
Catherine. Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, you were a little bit quiet. Could you say that one more time?
I said my name is Catherine. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you that time. You shall not raise your voice to me, young child.
I'll raise my voice to whoever I want.
I don't think you could hear that one. Can you? Oh wait, no, it was the mental thing, right?
Yeah, it's the mouse.
Yeah.
I'll just say you can know me as Magpie.
Zen. That's it.
Okay, Catherine Magpie Zen. Catherine Magpie Zen. And I start mixing up the pointing. And I point at Zen and say Catherine. And then I point at Zen. Or I point at Magpie and say Zen. And then I say Zen again. And then you guys hear, "No, you fool. The female is Catherine. The no-nose is Zen. And the cloaked one is Magpie."
I thought you said like the no-nos.
I did say the
like,
no-nose.
No, but like no, I thought you said exactly like no. like that, like it's the no-nos. Sorry, continue. I'm stupid.
But
I wave it off and say, I'll get it.
no words. Just slapping my glasses back on, now that they're all polishy and clean. And that's it. Kind of just meditate, kind of just go retract into my own thoughts with my perception still being as good as usual.
Well, I turn to my mouse and say, "Wow, Icky, it looks like we're surrounded by a bunch of edgelord rogues."
Okay, actually, in between this time, you would have all gotten
Oh, also,
your
one more
little
thing.
notes.
Excuse me, Joey, hold on. One more thing. The mouse kind of feels a poke at the top of its head. When he says the whole edgelord thing.
All right.
Not knowing where it came from, though,
He probably just feels like it's being pet, so pet.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're cute, but yeah, kind of edgelordy yourself if you haven't noticed.
I mean, I'm not. The mouse isn't the one that said everyone was an edgelord. So.
Who was it that said it then? Because I
Jude.
thought I heard the.
I even said, "Hey, Icky, it looks like we have a bunch of edgelord rogues."
Somehow I heard the mouse's voice for that.
I'm not an edgelord. I don't sit in the corner and brood.
Ah. Oh, okay. Well then, instead of the mouse, you kind of just feel like what would be the equivalent of two fingers poking at your forehead and like nudging you back. Just a little bit though.
Scalp massage.
Well, yeah, that's it.
Okay, let me know
But
if you can see your notes from old boy.
but no one can tell that I do these things.
Where would they be, Joey?
Yeah, put it in player's journal. So hold on.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it a handout?
Yeah, I've got it. I've got mine.
Hold on a sec. Sound. Was her.
Ah.
Okay. All right. Think everyone should have one.
Now, if it says to multiple people, this means that it's not just me who has this mission.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you might want to read through it just in case, but
all right. Oh, okay. This
uh,
part is just
uh,
for you. Okay, I got it.
Darn
so
it!
yeah, I'm not gonna.
I was kind of hoping that there would be like some note saying "must betray all your allies." I bet the mouse got
I thought about it. Um,
that. I bet the mouse got it.
so yeah, you got your little extra thing. Well, there, these notes were handed to you before you stepped on this vehicle, and with Jude as your traveling entertainment, after a short while, uh, one of the one of the Emerald Tears driving says this is your stop, and now they both get off the vehicle, guide you to a wall where there's this X carved into stone, and they put their hand on the wall, and the magic circle appears, and then the wall shifts downwards, revealing a smaller tunnel. They tell you at the end of this tunnel you'll find a ladder. It leads to a hatch that opens into the courtyard. We'll be waiting here when you're done. So in that meantime, the voice of old boy creeps back in. You remember what he said here. Uh, Let me put you in the courtyard first so you see. Yeah, there we go. That would be down there at the bottom.
We start here.
Yes. uh, yes, so he says the courtyard should only have a few guards watching it. The opening to the vault is in the center of the courtyard. It's very much exposed to all the guards, so try to incapacitate or kill them, so long as they can't see, hear, or make a sound. You don't want them warning anybody of your presence. Your mission could end before it even really starts.
Hmm.
So that's what he says. So your main thing here is, well, try to clear this courtyard out. Now it is kind of dark out here. These guys don't really have night vision, so shouldn't be too hard for a few rogues to sneak up on them.
Well then, with
So
that,
yeah, it's up to you guys. What are you gonna do?
with that,
It's your
I
little stealth.
slink into the stealthing, which by the way, Cloak of Elvenkind. Whitney copied me. Um,
Duh.
that
No,
one
you
you
haven't.
actually did copy me.
I will admit to that one, but I didn't know you had it. Go
I announced it
figure.
before you did.
You did?
Or, yeah, I was like, I got the Elvenkind cloak from when Joey was talking about the magic items that
Oh,
he was telling you that, and I was like, yeah,
I
I got the Cloak of Elvenkind because I'm an elf.
must not have been listening.
Because you're an elven
Yeah,
kind.
yeah.
Well, technically I am too.
I didn't know that. You have a mask.
I'm
You
a
could
dark
see
elf.
my ears.
Can I dive into the bushes? Well, not really dive, but are the bushes cartoon bushes that you can actually go into without getting all pricked and everything?
Mm.
They're pretty. Uh, got some room inside there.
All right, so I'm gonna get in one of these bushes.
So
Should
the Cloak of Elvenkind, because of its ability to camouflage, basically means I won't actually have to dive into something. I'm literally just like kind of see through.
We're just gonna get on all fours like a cat and start slinking through the bushes.
all right, all right.
Like all three of you can see me, right?
Yeah,
All right. So I'm gonna I'm gonna cast disguise self if I can see what any of these guards look like to turn into one of the guards.
I probably would have to get a little close to one of them,
Ah, okay.
because this guy he's a little higher up than where you are at.
All right, then I'll try to like flatten myself against this wall and like eh. And I guess I need to make a stealth check, but
A stealth check would probably help out.
That's why I haven't moved yet.
I just need to be able to see one.
Alrighty. Serious?
Why is that a
Yeah, I don't know why yours is all secretive.
Well, I'll fix
yeah, I
it.
was about to say I can't see
Okay.
it.
There you go. Can I keep that roll or
Yeah, you can keep that roll.
All right, it's a 27, just so you know.
Dang. Everybody's got good stuff.
So I'm going to go
Yep.
doop,
I got a 29.
and then can I see? It's pretty far and it's dark, right?
Yeah, it's pretty dark out here. I'd say.
All right, then I will hold my position until possibly, like a video game, he walks back and forth.
Yeah, I'd say they can. Everyone's probably got like 20, 30 feet
And I can see
to
him.
see people. See how far? Yeah, you'd have to get at least a little bit closer.
I'm going to wait for him to come to me.
The Cloak of Elvenkind basically making it so that wherever I walk, I'm behind something in a sense.
Alright, I'll
So
make it. So
it's
these
kind
guys
of free
are.
stealth.
Guys, hold on, let me check their thing. So this guy will make his movement. If I can grab that thing. He'll get up there. This guy. Get down here.
Oh, yeah, question.
Yes.
I guess this would be a bit of a meta question, but do I know as Jude that this note from Old Boy was to two people, or do I just know that it's to me?
No, you know it's to two people.
Okay. Like I was wondering if I was supposed to like this was a competition between me and her to get the kid.
No, it's just to make sure, there's some backup in there.
Okay. Well, since he moved, I'm gonna go over here with my hidey hide stealth.
Yeah, that's
As I look around, do I see anything that could basically make stealthing more difficult than it is?
more difficult. I
Maybe.
guess,
Maybe some big lights or something.
You'd think they'd have torches or something.
yeah, I mean, I would say they probably do have their own little lanterns, but again, they can only see so far.
Hmm. About how far?
Let me see
Whoop.
what I have there.
To that tree.
They could probably see 20 feet from them clearly.
Do you know how to create auras?
Out there? Nah, I would say probably like 15 feet from him. I do not know how to create auras.
There, when you click on the token, there are the circles that pop out underneath the token. The leftmost underneath token, and then you scroll down, then you can create an aura for something. And you have to make sure that in the ellipses that show up nearby to the setting where you create the aura, you make it so that players can see it.
Let's see. Got those. All right, I can scroll down.
We've already got one down.
Oh, how did that happen? I was reading, so I might have missed something.
I choked them out, you know.
No, we didn't do anything. He's just showing him how to do auras and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's helpful for letting you know that they're dead, other than just the skull and crossbones we've been doing.
There you go.
That's been there the whole time, but
Yeah, figure in this scenario, if it's all dark and everything, a torchlight aura or something representing it, because I can see it now, would be very good if we're all playing stealth here.
There we go.
And actually, this does help a lot. Yeah.
Another thing that matters a lot,
It
or
looks
that
like
can make
light.
another thing that can make your job easier, is if you save these tokens to the page that they're linked while they have this aura, when you were to create more of these tokens through that page, character sheet or something, they'll always have the aura.
All right, all right. Well,
So then you could deploy them with the aura and skip the whole rigmarole.
This is cool. With how dark the map is, it actually looks like they're all lit up. With like torches and stuff.
work it out.
This looks pretty cool.
Alrighty.
why would you try to take the gourd? Just take the dog. Alrighty, so what's happening?
Oh no, the distraction's like over there, just chilling. You know.
So it looks like I'm not doing anything, but I have a plan. I'm just not doing it your way. Because I've got zero stealth.
You have no
Ah.
stealth.
Kind of feels like the plan is okay. Let them get rid of the obstacles, and I could just walk straight on through.
No, I'll tell you, I'm going to dimension door.
Oh,
I just need to be able to see one of these guys' outfits.
If you would have done
Alright,
that in front of me, Wheaton, I would have copied that. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to see you do that, so I'm going to do dimension door.
Alright, well this guy over here will make his movement of 30.
Okay, I
30 gets
have
him right there.
I have a question.
Yes.
How tall would you say this thing is?
Which thing?
This thing.
Yeah, I would say it's like probably just like I don't know, 5, maybe almost 10 feet up.
Okay.
Like a pretty high thing to like up there.
Okay.
Maybe not that. Yeah.
I would like to, if I may, even going over those, kind of get down here.
Let me put this guy over here real quick. You're going there, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's say you still be hidden right there. Even if the light was touching you a little far down.
I mean,
And,
it looks like that's called a gazebo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that looks like the light would be giving all, obstructed or bothered by the bars.
Yes.
Okay. Now, can I jump up I don't want to jump up and climb up. I just want to kind of like look through the bars.
You can jump 10 feet.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I think
Like
you'd probably be able
my standing tall jump or whatever it's called.
to. Yeah, you could probably be able to grab onto that ledge and look over.
High jump, that's what it's called.
This ain't a video
You
game.
leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
Hey.
So 2.
So you can't really jump very high.
2.
Hmm.
I guess you could make This would be like athletics
Your
or
rat go and see and tell you.
acrobatics.
I mean, let's be real here. If the
I would
thing
have
can
to get-
talk telekinetically to people,
I would have
or
to get
some
the
kind-
mouse up there, and I don't want to throw him. He's just a tiny little thing.
lift your hand up.
Yeah, I'd say if it's mostly a stealth or a strength thing, maybe you could make a strength check. See if you can muscle through it and jump up there enough.
If you'll let me.
Go for it.
12.
So, I would say you just barely miss it and come back down.
All right, that's fine. I just want to be able to like see, you know.
Yeah.
As I look over, I see that Jeff, I forgot his name, is trying to see, and am I able to see? Perception's 20. I kind of don't even need to
Yeah,
roll.
see.
It's always it.
You could probably see him. I would say he's facing away from you. So he's looking
Okay.
that way.
So as I see that he's trying to see, I then just use a where is it? Oh, right, they're right. I closed it up. I'm like, where the hell's the sheet? So I gotta pop it up again. This is why. You create I want to be sparing with my spell slots because I don't think we're gonna get a rest in this, are we? So actually,
Yeah. Could
yeah,
assume
so-
not.
So yeah, you know what? I kind of just not figuring what he's trying to do. He's trying to see. But just continue watching everything around me.
Okay. Anybody else gonna attempt something?
Not at the moment. I'm just kind of keeping watch on what everybody else is doing at the moment.
Okay, I've changed my mind. I will quietly pull one of my sides out, my sickles, and put my hand and cause damage to myself.
Okay.
Oh god, it's Kashio-san.
Is this cheating? I don't know if this is cheating or not. It's just something I've come up with. But yeah, so does that do any damage? I mean, I need to
damage?
cause damage to myself.
To yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this is a special thing for you. Maybe I should have read over everybody's themes a little more.
It's my Archfey patron Misty Escape. When I take damage, I can use my reaction to turn invisible and teleport 60 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah. You'd have to make an attack on yourself, I would say.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
With disadvantage because you're going easy on yourself.
It's like
You end up
you
not
hold
being
your
able to-
hand out and you're like
So I'm kind of mind numb, you know, like I'm quite intelligent, but I've seen so much horror and that I'm kind of mind numb. So even when I'm cutting my own hand, I could do it too deep, you know? So that's 25.
Yeah.
Ah!
Alright, then.
You end up
Roll your
not beating your own
damage,
AC. You dodge your own attack.
Alright, a 5 to yourself, and yeah, your thing works where you go.
So 60 feet.
Let's see here. I have a movement of 30.
Cause see, at this point, my guy could just literally walk straight through them. With a 29 stealth and I'm giving disadvantage to stealth, it's
I'm just
like,
gonna move into the next tree.
what really are they gonna do?
Well, I mean, if you stay out in the open, I don't think they need much to be able to see you there.
And that's the thing about the cloak. It's walking cover.
Well, it just says that you have disadvantage on stealth checks, not you're immune to them.
Did you
Yeah,
read the
they-
rest of it?
It says you have advantage on stealth, but disadvantage on perception against you. It doesn't mean that they still won't see you.
Did you read the rest of it though? It
Yes,
says it
it
right
says
there.
camouflaged, but that does not mean they won't see you.
I mean, a
It's-
deer can see somebody camouflaged in the forest.
Yeah, dude. Like you're acting as if that camouflage means like you're a chameleon and you absolutely cannot be seen.
I mean,
No, I'm not saying I can't be seen. I'm saying that my stealth roll doesn't change.
well, your stealth roll wouldn't change, but if you're just standing out in the open, you're not really stealthy.
Yes.
So if my cloak looks like the wall that's next to me, then therefore I'm
There
still
is no wall
standing out
next
in
to
the
you!
opening.
Yeah, you're not standing
Like,
near
have
the
you
wall. I
guys
would,
not
You're a
seen
lump in the
ninjas?
floor.
like, I see you. I don't know if you moved, but I see you right here.
Yeah. That's not against the wall, that's
I
by
mean,
a
yeah.
tree.
Man, this patch of cobblestone just seems like it's really
I
big.
mean,
Is
if
there
you're
like a
laying
water
flat
bubble
on
under
the
there?
floor, if you're laying flat on the floor and trying to blend in that way, I'll go with it.
And then there's also the fact that it's dark. You know, outside of the torchlight.
Ah,
Yeah, and passive perception, that's just a flat -5.
So still trying to parse this. I crouch, you know, so I still walk on my 2 feet, but I'm close to the ground. So that way, my cloak just makes me look like a big, considering the cobblestone under me. Yeah, and not big, but because I'm not big.
A big Vesuvius water bubble. All right. Can I get in these bushes?
yes, you can get in those bushes.
All right. I want a good view out as I make a whistling noise over here with minor illusion.
Okay. Yeah. This guy would absolutely go check that out. And yeah, you could see him. I mean, he's still facing away from you.
All right. I'm gonna wait until I can see him turn around, and then I'm going to emerge with the outfit.
This guy up
You're
here
really
will
using disguise, so.
start heading down. And this guy, well, I guess he's gonna come this way. You
Yeah.
said you're crouched down?
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna wait for him either, because the thing, I was keeping an eye on all of them, and if he's gonna move towards me,
So
you know.
I was asking you. I was hoping you're like gonna move because he was gonna move next. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm avoiding the lights, obviously.
Okay.
So that's the by default of what my character's doing. If a torchlight's about to shed light on him, he's gonna just move away and stay in the dark.
All right. Okay. So yeah,
That's
Is
Use
that your full
conscious-
movement? You're just making sure to stay out of
Oh,
sight?
this is turn kind of stuff.
But
Okay,
I'm
so
giving you, yeah, I'm giving you your full movement and action.
I
And then
didn't know
these
that
guys
this
are
was.
taking their full movement. Yeah, I'd not roll initiative here until like people start attacking.
Oh, all right. So then I was here, so my
Don't
full
even think I
move.
ever checked how to turn on the initiative order anyway.
There should be a clock symbol on the left vertical bar.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay.
So yeah, at this point, I actually use my stealth to smuggle myself into the bush
All right.
silently.
All right. He didn't take his full movement, so he'll go like right there. You're in the bushes, so you're fine. Yeah, you moved. This guy will turn around and come back up there,
All right, did I
and
see him?
you did see him, and as he was walking up, you saw a clear view of him, and he kind of yells out to the other guy walking by over there. He's like, "Hey, I heard something. Keep a good eye out." So he'll be rolling the perception just in case. Ah, okay, he's crap. He won't be able to see nobody. But yes, they've all stopped moving, or at least taking their full movement. Now it's y'all's turn.
All right. Well, I shall disguise myself then.
All right.
And I shall move out of the bushes.
Okay.
I'm just a random guard with no spear and a a mouse on my shoulder.
You blend right in.
The guard that's close to me, uh, feels kind of like a very light tap, kind of like ghostly, just to catch his attention to make him look away.
To look away, so you want him to look this way?
Yeah, like what was that? You
Yeah,
know,
he probably.
kind of like an illusion kind of thing. He mind plays tricks on them. And then they just convince themselves it's just their mind playing tricks on them, and therefore,
All
and
right,
what
all right.
when move over here, and I basically just crouch as low as I can. And am I gonna have to stealth again? Because now I'm trying to look like the grass or blend in with the grass.
It didn't break your stealth. You're still moving, so I'd say you're fine.
Okay.
Uh,
My
yeah,
character would like to attempt a distraction. She's going to cast Dancing Lights.
Dancing lights.
And it says that you can combine the 4 lights into one vaguely glowing humanoid form of medium size. So I want to have that form right around here, on the path.
Okay, right there.
Yeah, right about there.
Sure.
Alrighty.
And
You're gonna
it sheds a dim light of up to 10-foot radius. And as a bonus action, I can move it 60 feet to a new spot if I want to.
you're gonna alert them that someone is here.
Someone that's not us, it's going to be a distraction.
Okay.
Please stop using my name in vain.
Put that little circle
Like when you
there.
said you're going to do a distraction, I thought you were going to do something I do.
Oh, it
Yeah.
really didn't occur to me.
How rude.
But
Okay.
anyway, they had her whistle, so they already know someone's here.
Yeah, they're a little suspicious. I mean, they're not They're just some guards. They're not the strongest people you're gonna come across.
But yeah, since it's called Dancing Lights, I'm gonna have the vague humanoid figure just be randomly dancing in the courtyard.
All right, okay. Are you gonna move or?
Uh, well, if I can, yeah, I'm gonna keep moving forward. Let's see here. I'm gonna be right outside of the light, but I'm gonna keep stealthing into this bush here.
Alrighty. You distraction?
Yeah, I'm going to move forward as well.
Alright.
But right. Do I have to do a stealth test?
You're invisible, right?
Not anymore.
Uh,
If it's my new turn, I'm not invisible anymore.
Oh,
It was
okay.
only
I
for
mean,
the start of my next turn.
yeah, you probably have to roll a stealth. I mean, as long as you're trying to be sneaky, but if you're just running along,
Yeah, okay. Let's just do it. I
okay.
really didn't want to do this.
Go for it! You can do it!
Not the best at.
You
That's
just
a,
hear Russell, 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 Russell.
Yeah, definitely.
that's
it
a
would,
pretty good stealth right there.
Yeah. Thank God the dancing lights are there. That's probably making the noise.
Yeah, it might give you advantage.
I think. Yeah, I think you're far enough away that you wouldn't alert them to you specifically. You only
Yeah,
see so much there.
All I know is that this guy is just like, shut the fuck up, dude. You're gonna get them on my ass.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to be sneaky, and every twig snaps, every
And
leaf.
yeah. Zen would absolutely hear every bit of that.
Oh,
Running through the
yeah.
bush and
He's
sure.
just like, oh, what a great guy.
Well, at the end, when I stop moving, I'll go and just like clear my throat.
The passive perception of 20, you're so bright as day.
All right. Well, the guards. This one was distracted by something that touched him, so he's gonna walk back down here. This one will keep walking. And all these two, at least, yeah, they would definitely notice a light out there. Probably both go check it out.
Something shady's going on here.
Let me definitely be looking around, so give them a perception check. God, dude, these guys are worse than I thought.
It's Mateo perception right there.
It really is.
Yeah, apparently it's just Joey perception.
It might be too, yeah. I might just have shitty perception. No matter
You
what
could
I do.
probably spec somebody specifically to have the highest possible
You'll get no
perception,
rolls.
and it would come up. You get a plus 18 or something, and it'll still come up 2.
Right.
It's like, that's not even possible.
Alright, so they're curious. These two. And then they're moving it. They can't
Huh?
do much else this time. So it's y'all's turn. What are y'all doing?
My character is, let's
I'm gonna-
see, you can move it 60 feet.
I'm going to walk
to
over
my
here and
next-
see what this thing is.
Can you please move that 60 feet to this spot?
Yes.
Since it's my
There.
bonus action. Yes, right there. And I'm gonna move 1, 2,
You're
3.
totally sabotaging our route. What the hell?
Sending everybody out.
I'm trying to get them away from the doors and get them to follow it. You're in the bush. As long as you're hidden there, you're fine.
Well,
With a 4 stealth? I doubt it.
With a 4,
Uh-oh.
he definitely.
Uh-oh.
I just crawl on. Wait,
Well, I'm
also,
hoping they'll
actually,
be distracted by the lights. They'll be so entranced by the dancing lights that they won't even really pay attention to you. You know?
Definitely looking at that light.
I mean, it doesn't
Joey,
really matter.
what's-
You don't know where they are, so you're not doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey, what's this?
I'm not trying to do it on purpose.
Oh, what are you doing, Zen? Just
What is this?
crouch-
I mean, I came specifically over here to look at what this
Yeah.
is too.
Well, y'all would both know
that-
that this is the entrance to the vault you'll need to go
Okay.
into.
Oh,
So then what's this? Besides a door. Like, where does this lead then?
What? This door up here?
Yeah.
That leads to the house. He
Ah,
told y'all the vault was in the middle of the courtyard.
oh,
and
he's
we're
a
here
villain.
for the vault?
And I remember him saying that as well, because my character's smart.
Yes, y'all are here for the vault.
Oh,
which
whoops.
is right there.
Oh,
I've been
well then,
interrupted
since
many
I was
times.
in here, fucking 1, 2, 3.
Everybody
and-
going
yeah,
for the house.
There we go.
Well then,
And
I'm gonna pass that up, and I'm gonna
And-
continue walking into the house.
and
We're going
Joey,
to the house now?
I am.
You asked what I'm doing, and what I am doing
Oh,
is
shoot. Yeah, never mind. I have to be back here.
Well, I'm-
Yeah, what are you doing, Zach?
laying flat on the grass so as to basically use my cloak to look like more grass.
Alrighty.
Also, can I cast while lying like this?
I would say so. I don't know. As long as you can move your hands and speak or whatever your
Okay.
spell asks for.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone done what they're gonna do, or
My
After
character's
this
let
turn.
down by the player that's playing him, because I wouldn't have come this far if I knew we had to go in the middle.
Well, now I'm confused if we're going. Well, we have to go in the house.
I
First.
mean,
I'm going in the house. You guys do whatever you want.
he did say you would need to clear out this courtyard in any way you can.
Oh, so we have
Right.
to kill these guys.
He said incapacitate or kill, whichever comes easier.
Is anyone here a beefy type? Cause I want beef. I don't
Can I
squabble.
can I send a message to Jude with my cantrip message?
Yeah.
Do you know where
Um,
I am?
Oh, I guess.
That's right.
I mean,
I
you
have
could probably
Eyes of
try
the
to make a
Eagle, if that
perception
helps.
check.
Find the mouse. Find the mouse. You find
So I
him
get-
if you find the mouse.
I get perception advantage,
All right.
which is something, I suppose.
It's +5 to passive,
Ugh.
as well, but because of the disadvantage of, darkness, unless you have dark vision. Well, even then, it would still be
Yeah, either
Disadvantage.
whichever roll.
because
you
dim
do
light is
not see
technically
him.
disadvantage. But you break even is pretty much what I'm
Break
trying to help
even.
with.
Does he break even?
So the 21's a roll.
Yeah, I mean advantage from the eyes of the eagle, or the goggles of the eagle, or whatever they're called, plus the dark area.
Hmm.
I mean, you said it was dim light, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the dim light would give you disadvantage, so you're breaking even.
Sure. All right. So you don't see him.
Don't, even with a 21.
No. He rolled pretty high on his stealth.
I see. Okay, then, yeah.
Well, I'm
I
not
won't
really
do that.
trying to stealth anymore now that I'm dressed like one of them.
Okay, so you're okay. So, oh, then yeah, then you could probably see a dark figure out here.
It was like the
You see
only
one-
guard without a
You
without a
see one
torch.
slightly guard there, not without any light or a spear.
I don't know, I feel like that would be a dead giveaway for the guards. No light? Huh.
So,
Do you not want to find intruders?
so you might be smart enough to figure out that's at least one of your people.
Just like, can I send a message, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's simply just going to say, okay, I'm going to engage in the count of 3.
So yeah.
And then I get to
Do
make a
you do
message back via message, right?
Yeah.
Engage with what?
I'll just roll my eyes. Obviously, he doesn't see that, but
Yeah. But at least you know from his response, you'll know who you're talking to.
yes. Okay.
just narrows eyes.
Alrighty, then it'll be their turn. They'll make their moves. This guy left the bottom, he'll go.
Real. That's fun.
Get down there. Guy doesn't see nothing, so he'll head back up. He will probably see the light, though. Be curious about that.
Distraction.
These guys, what do they do? Are they smart enough, though? I did make some stupid guys. Pretty there. They'd probably follow the light a little bit before thinking about calling somebody. Okay.
Like, what is it? It's amazing.
They are following the light with spears at the ready, though. And yeah, this guy down here will probably tell this dude in the gazebo, hey, there's a light over here. Oh, what it is? There you go. You get these two guys down there. What are y'all doing now?
All right, you want to
What's
engage, huh?
the plan for you guys?
No, we
Sorry,
do
I was
have
muted.
to.
I am engaging.
Engage.
You are engaging. Then I will. Let's see here. I guess I will. I don't really want to dash. You know, like I don't want to be running, but I want to make it over there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay.
But I guess I'll just walk.
What I
A
do,
little.
because he's engaging, I'm engaging with a surprise attack, I guess.
And I'll be like, hey guys, you see that light?
Like, yeah, man. What is it?
That's about all I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't.
they're not smart enough to figure out.
Let's see here. Hold on.
I mean, since he's
But-
communicating, I'm kind of just not engaging yet.
Alrighty.
Gotta wonder what they intend to do. Dreadful word.
Dreadful.
That's what I'm going to
word.
do when you're ready, Joey, on these two in front of me.
Okay, hold on one sec. Alright. You cast confusion. Let's use it. It's confusion. Who you casting it on?
So the 2 seconds. So this guy furthest down, but it would the sphere would cover the other guy as well. So
Okay.
I've got this spell actually added into my character sheet, so I'm reading it off WheatTon. Because this is one of my I forget what they're called now. Invocations.
Oh, okay.
So I can cast it without using a spell slot.
No, it says once using a warlock spell slot.
Oh, does it? Let me double check that.
So it's not added to
Oh,
your spell list,
yeah.
but you still have to use a spell slot for it.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, I totally misread that. But I'm still using it. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, I did misread that.
Alright, so. What does this spell all do? Or where can I read it?
I'll copy and paste what I'm reading.
Alright.
You could copy and paste that onto the description of your dreadful word.
I could have, yes.
Mm-hmm. 1000 IQ.
Okay, let's see. There's some saving there. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah. What would they have to beat?
Would that be my spell
I think
DC?
so.
17.
17. Okay. So he's not great. Yep, these guys are terrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're both messed up by this and having a little freak out right now. Determine its behavior. I guess you roll a 10 to determine its behavior.
A
Know
list.
what that means.
Yeah, like I've got a list on Wikidot that I can't really copy and paste.
Well,
Okay, well,
you know, you can always go to the compendium, type in confusion, and read the spell there too.
confusion. There we go. So yeah, roll the. Yeah, I'll do that now. Roll the d10 for each.
I can be DM helper if you want.
Yes, I mean, that was, you know.
All right, though. So
I want to start again. I
What you
can't
got?
believe.
what you got for those D10s? And I'll tell you what it says.
All right. Distraction roller. You gonna roll them?
No, the affected target must roll a
How
D10 at the
they
start of
must
each of its
roll
turn.
a d10. Okay.
I guess it doesn't really matter who does it.
One of them gets a 10. and
10, the creature can act
Yep,
and,
that's
and
seven.
move normally.
Oh.
And 7, the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. So
Alright.
this other dude's just kind of feeling all right, normal, and then he's just like, ah!
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call.
Timmy, why? So what's going on, guys?
Not much. You know, just D&D.
You know, it's a little game called Criminals. You may have heard of it. You know.
What criminals? What criminals?
I'm kind of concerned about the concept of knocking these guys out because I thought it'd be a Metal Gear Solid. Instead, it's actually a Metal Gear Solid when you go around killing everyone.
Well, you don't have to kill everyone.
We must kill all.
You can just knock them out. He said incapacitate them however you see fit, right? So if you don't want to kill them, you don't have to kill them.
I
Well,
hate
I'm
the fact
gonna-
I was heading to the house, even though I've written down everything he said.
All right. Well, I'm going to put this knife in this guy's
Okay.
throat, but I intend to make him unconscious.
Alright,
Yeah, that's
so-
the part that gets me. It's a
So
joke.
one
I'm
of
not
my
actually.
dudes is attacking, right? What you said? You got a 7?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
7 would attack the guy right next to him.
What, he's
Okay.
within reach?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I mean, these two, right?
yeah.
no,
It's these
yeah,
two
these
you
two.
did it on? Yeah.
These two?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, then he's got a spear, right? It might have reach, depending on the type of spear, right?
Yes, and I did give this guy the second one, so yeah, he'd run up behind him and just kind of run him through.
Wow. Okay. I thought he was coming to attack me, and that's why I was defensive.
No, he didn't notice. They didn't notice you in there.
They were distracted by my lights.
They were following the light, and then Jude over here spoke to them, so they looked away from you. So yeah, this guy gets run through.
Well, this is
and,
working out.
That boy be dead.
Oh.
quit and make a big deal of it.
Well, I would go, oh!
So yeah, he just stabs it like right through the throat. Just just hear that gurgling.
Wow.
And well, I mean that would probably at least, or these guys, the other guy down there in the corner is kind of in his own world.
He's just like la 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 la.
That's y'all's move. Y'all made all y'all were doing.
I'm gonna move back down here towards the guy who's in La La Land.
Okay.
I would probably be like, I don't know his name, but I'm just gonna guess one. Keith, what are you doing? That was Timmy.
I'm
Our guy with the suit just like, ah.
I'm preparing so that if one of the guards with a torchlight gets too close, I kind of just pop up and shiv them in the neck.
Like I'm trying
Sneak.
to get these. But
When the spear goes through his throat, my eyes dilate a little bit.
Okay. Alright, well I guess he has to roll again to see what he does. On his turn. Let that be on yours.
Keith's gone crazy. All right, so the 5, the creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Okay, so you just stand there in silence with the spear through his friend.
Like, oh, what have I done? I'm tripping balls, man.
I mean, these guys were curious about the light. Probably would still go to it. At least one of them. The other one would make his way up there.
Be like, what the fuck is happening?
And this guy.
I'm gonna act hurt. Keith has gone crazy.
This guy rounds his little corner. Down there.
Who's
Be like,
Keith?
what?
I
Who the hell is Keith?
Friend,
Like, Keith. I'd be
please
like, Keith,
protect
I
me.
thought he wasn't working today.
He has disarmed me.
Why?
Oh, this is a good act, actually.
This
And he's
guy.
dead.
This guy.
Yeah, he'd probably use a dash to like get up to you, like, oh no. And he's checking out the light down there.
I'll just
So
point.
he's checking on whatever wound you might have.
I'll just point. Like, look, his wound is through the neck.
Oh no, that's his weak spot.
The neck is.
Got him in the giblets.
He'd yell out to the other guys like, "Hey, we got some problems over here."
Yes.
So
yes.
they'll all be kind of heading that way for sure. But you've got one down. Now it's y'all's turn. What are you gonna do?
I'm just waiting. I'm a trap.
Well, I'll just kind of. I wanted to see what he was doing because I was expecting him, be like, "Oh, don't worry about it," and then like step in
They're
front to like protect me. But
They're all kind of dunces. I mean, he's there with the spear ready and is kind of get ready to go over there.
yeah, these guys like as dumb as like a cat or something?
Yeah, they're not the brightest people here.
I beg your pardon.
They're not the greatest guards.
I know what I
Well,
said.
I can't resist anymore. I Eldritch blast this guy.
The Eldritch Blast. Or
You
old
resent that statement, sir.
I mean, they have a
Hey.
3 intelligence. Come on.
I mean,
Anyway.
Hey, I'll have you know, a 3. Well then, a 3 intelligence
Wow.
is a 16.
oh yeah, that dude he's done too.
And then I would. Keith just exploded.
Yeah. Here
You
it's
all-
just there.
Simultaneously,
green
what
light.
happens?
What
I'm
is
gonna-
happening? And
I'm
then I look
gonna-
at this guy and I go, ah!
You just screaming.
I'm gonna
down.
blow dart this guy.
Okay, yeah. gets before you just even getting curious, he's like, what? And just falls down.
Now, guys, kind of just thinking about how these guys are pretty bloodthirsty.
So, yeah, I sit there.
Then just like,
But
I'm not doing anything. What do you mean?
I'm just watching everyone.
Everybody's just dropping dead.
for now, yeah, he's down and unconscious.
I mean, I told you
Poison.
guys what I'm about. I'm about getting information for people and scouting. What do I do?
Okay. So you're screaming with that guy. Zen, you still just staying in that spot?
I'm observing just to, because if something seems to be going out of hand, then I would totally get, actually sort of air quotes activate. But since nothing's really giving out of hand as far as the mission goes, they're kind of just observing.
Okay, well, it'll be their turn. This guy down here.
Oh, I gotta
Run
roll
up
the
to see the
time.
carnage that's happened up here. I'll put him down right there. This guy
He'll
will
be
look at.
asleep for 8 minutes.
Okay. No poison. It's poison, right? All right. Well, he might not survive his nap. Uh, this guy talking to you, Jude, is like, I'll call somebody, and starts taking off towards the house.
No! No!
I'm just
When
gonna be
he,
like, it's my first day. Why?
hold on, hold on. When he passes by, Jude, I use the mage hand to basically just grab one of his feet so that he just stumbles right here, right in front of Jude.
Trip. He's been running on this side, so he
Oh,
tripped
yeah.
right here. So just there wastes the rest of his movement getting up with the spirit already. Just going, what was that?
I fall prone with my head in my hands.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
So then I kind of just slither on over here and then just shiv him right in the throat,
Okay.
hearing that that's their weak spot.
Roll the
It's
attack.
their
You
weak spot.
humans are strange.
It's a weak point, you monster.
But yeah, I use
Oh, yeah. You just come up behind him as he's like
so
looking
that.
back and forth at what could have happened and it just cut his throat.
All right, so I don't have to actually do the damage.
No, I mean, nah. Fine.
Okay. Well, it's a rapier. It's a pointy. It's a pointy. So basically, I kind of just puncture him right in the throat and let let the I believe, what's it called again? Aorta.
Yeah, and grabs his throat, dropping his spear, and the life drains from him.
I then crawl back on over here and then just stay there.
All right, so Magpie, you got anything you're gonna do now?
Don't have another turn? Yeah, I'll Eldritch Blast this guy.
This one. All right, roll the attack. Yep. Another guy burns up. Unburned away, but he's definitely on the ground, not moving. Alright, y'all done what y'all needed to for the courtyard.
All right. I
You're
will
free.
use half my movement to stand up and say, "Woo, we got him, guys."
Oh,
Definitely not as stealthy of
Can I drag the dead bodies into the bushes?
you can.
I'll do these three.
These three. Just drag them out in there.
Cool.
Tucked away.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna
Christmas
also
ornaments.
drag him into this tree here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a spear.
Uh,
You're gonna take his spear.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through his pockets. Does he have anything nice on him? Any jewelry?
He
it's
doesn't.
it's called the jugular. My bad,
He
not
doesn't
the
have
aorta.
nothing real nice. I mean, the only thing recognizable, or I guess not really recognizable. He just got the big old symbol on his shirt and stuff.
Okay.
Can I
That's the
examine this
nicest
dead
thing
body
on him.
to see his
Uh,
cause of death?
his cause of death. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice big puncture wound in his throat.
I'll poke around in the hole for a little bit, and then I'll drag his body over there.
Okay.
Using the hole. Just hook one finger in
Yes.
it. And...
Thank you, Wheaton. Exactly. That's how I do it. Yes.
Alrighty. Well, these
As long as
guys
Yeah,
are
no
no
one
nice.
problem.
knows I'm
That's what I'm
here.
here for.
These guys are nice and tucked away.
I dispel the dancing lights.
As long as no one knows I'm here, it's all fine.
All right, y'all are free to do what you're gonna do. The bolt's ready. Y'all can
Just
definitely
say,
see there's a lever there to open it up.
All right, you guys go in there. I'm gonna go this way.
can I just say, wasn't there 5 guards?
I follow Jude.
You say that, I guess no one else says anything.
I
I mean,
examine the front of the house, seeing if anything in front of the house is threatening in the sense of locating me, noticing me, maybe detonating a trap.
no, you would notice that there was just those guards watching there.
Oh, and I would say I thought there were 6, and then point at myself.
I wanted, oh God, I was going to say, I want to say Cat. What's your name, Catherine?
Yes.
Catherine.
Yes, I wanted Catherine to tell me that she'd put one to sleep so I could go and slit his throat, but it didn't happen.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, you would notice that there's, I mean, all the lights are out. You don't see no one else walking around, so you can guess he was taken care of.
I just wanted to be evil. I wanted to go to the sleeping character and slit his throat.
I
Yes,
mean, I could
yes,
just
yeah.
be like, yeah, I put one to sleep. He's over in the bush back by where we came in.
Will you allow me to go and slit his throat?
Yeah, you can do that. You're free to do that.
Okay.
Have fun.
Also, what about these torches that are just like falling
They're
into the flammable grass and stuff?
I mean, I would probably say y'all snuff those out.
Don't need any forest fires.
Change
Only
this.
you can prevent
Go ahead and
forest
read
fires.
So I look at the door. Is it made out of wood?
It's a real big, heavy door. It's wood, but there's some metal pieces on it.
Is it
So
locked?
Well,
You go to open
before
it,
he
like,
opens the door, though, I'll say, remember, this is a test.
Using my psychic mage hand, I try to see if the door opens up, carefully.
your mage hand tries to open the door and it doesn't budge.
So, who wants
So
to
you
open
guess
it?
it's on.
So I press the digitation, a small little piece of metal, and I try to basically lockpick at it with my mage hand.
I mean, I have lockpicks.
Oh. Well,
Whoever wants to
unfortunately, I'm not letting
try.
anyone know I have mage hand. So, your characters don't know I'm trying to lockpick at it. So you guys can just walk up and try to lockpick. I'd move away.
Yeah, just give me a roll.
All right, well then I'd be like, all right, so nobody's gonna do it. Nobody, no, you, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, let's go. And, I don't. This doesn't really come up very often, does it? I'm used to just door punch.
That-
So sleight of
that's what
hand?
I'm used to doing.
I'm gonna punch through the
It'd
door.
be,
But
a sleight
I
of hand.
have proficiency in thieves' tools.
Okay. Can you just
Yes.
Do
put
I
the thief
use
tools? I think so.
the thieves' tools? Like what? Or do I use
Yeah.
my sleight of hand? Because
You
they're two
use the
different numbers
thieves
as I'm looking at
tools.
them.
Wouldn't you use like?
Uh, the thieves' tools scale off of your dexterity.
Yeah, they'd be using the same thing, right?
Hmm.
So would they be the same number though?
If you're proficient with thieves' tools, you get the proficiency bonus on using your thieves' tools.
So they would be the same number.
Think so.
Yeah, they should be. Because you have proficiency with thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that would be added to that.
Alrighty.
And three, yeah, you managed to open it up pretty good.
Alright, then I'm gonna peek. Just crack a peek.
You
Aren't
don't
you
see.
still a guard?
Yeah. No, okay.
Yes.
I'll just walk in.
Yeah, you can do that. You probably also realize maybe one of the guards who were waiting at the door had the key,
Yeah.
but
Ah,
you've already gotten in there.
Yeah, I thought
if
about that a
only
long time ago, but I didn't want to go looking
Okay.
for them because they're messy and gross now.
Alrighty. But you get in the house. It's all dark in there.
They're sticky. I
It's
don't
a
want
really
them.
big mansion. I didn't make this map, alright, but it's a big mansion and it's dark.
Alright, well, I'm gonna close the door. I'm say it's big and dark. That's about it, you know.
Okay.
Observation of the year.
I think we
So-
should stick to the objective.
I believe I have dim light vision, so there's any level of light in there I should be able to see.
I mean, yeah, you can see and you could probably navigate your way around in there.
Oh, no,
I have dark- I actually have
Yeah.
superior dark vision.
I have dark vision. Not superior, but, you know. I have
I
dark
can see a range of 120 feet.
vision.
Yeah, so what you're gonna do here? I mean, y'all's
Is there
main
plenty of
objective
wooden
is the
things in
altar.
there?
The what?
Is there plenty of wooden furniture?
The wooden burner? Yeah.
Okay.
Catherine will walk up to Jude and ask, "Do you have that scroll of locate person?"
Joey?
Yeah, I would have decided between yourselves who had the crystal and who had the scroll.
So
I
I look at the
guess I
the
have it
rest of the
then?
group.
Yeah, we'll say I have the imprisonment crystal and you have the scroll.
I look at
We
the rest
follow.
of the group, and I narrow my eyes as I think about the fact that, they probably also have their own mission to do. I mean, why should I be the only one with a piece of paper and them not? So finally, deciding to actually say something besides my own name, he speaks. Do you guys have something to do in here?
Gotta go get a kid.
And you? He looks at Cat Lady.
Same.
Then he looks at. Wow, he's AFK. How do I get that answer from?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Do you have something to do in there?
I suppose I do.
Okay then. Well, my to do is I don't technically have something to do in there, but all the same, it should be the last thing that's done.
All right.
Carry on.
So do y'all use a scroll?
I don't know. From the brief interior look, does it look like the place is bigger than 1,000 feet?
I mean, it looks pretty big, but not that huge. It would definitely, the scroll will work. As long as the person is home.
Oh, and it's concentration, so I can just walk around until I.
Yeah. there you
All
go.
right. So, do you wanna do you wanna cast it? I wanna cast it. Who? Icky, you wanna cast it?
Why don't you cast it?
Yes, I cannot cast spells. You know this. Otherwise, you would be in a plane of torture where every second is a millennia, and you will experience your every fear. I really gotta get you some cheese, man.
You two must be quite the party guest.
Yeah, we,
I
we,
like
we don't
it.
really get to go to parties that often. He gets us kicked out a lot.
I can't imagine why.
He's kind of a downer sometimes. Just because he was trapped in a little polymorphed mouse body, wants to send the entire world into the death dimension. Oh, who wants to send the world into the death dimension? You do. You do. I will feast on your face. All right, so I cast locate creature.
Okay. uh, you it, get the ping, I guess, that just 2 stories above you is who you're looking for.
All right, so I'm
Cool.
just gonna waltz on
Like-
in.
Quick question first. Should we not get the item from the vault before we get the child?
Well,
We have an imprisonment crystal, so I'm imagining it just
Oh,
kind
I
of.
see. Okay. I just pictured carrying a kicking and crying kid.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
okay.
got a little thing to carry them around.
Okay. So that answers my question.
Yeah. With that, Jude can easily guide y'all to where this child is.
Alrighty.
Then I follow him.
And yeah, y'all would find a room. Like, are you trying to most likely being stealthy around here, at least a little bit?
I'm not. I'm a
You're
guard.
just walking.
I belong
Alright,
here.
yeah.
Nah, I gotta stealth. Hang on.
So, I
Yeah.
mean,
If I need a new stealth roll, let me know.
I would say, yeah. I mean, if you're going in, you could also just wait for them out there.
Hmm. Let's see, stealth. Uh, I don't go deep in. I just
Just getting the
I
feel for what's around there.
I'm
I mean, is that a
basically at the
group
exit.
stealth?
I mean, yeah, we could call it a group stealth.
I'm near to the exit so that I could exit at the drop of a dime if I need to.
Okay.
But I don't full on go in as if I'm looking for someone, as they would be.
Okay. So yeah, Magpie just kind of follows footsteps everybody else.
So we're all going together then?
Yeah, I think so for a little bit. Then we'll stay behind a little bit. I'll go all the way with y'all. But yeah, y'all would make it up to the room where this
Hold
kid
on
is
now. Hold
in.
on.
Okay.
I need to know who's like there. But then
Yeah.
again, if they're stealthing and like hiding from me too, I wouldn't be able to see them.
I guess they're following with you, but still trying not to be seen.
I told
if
you I was
somebody
following
happens
you.
to walk out. Yeah.
So what'd you guys do before you got this job, huh? And I look around and out there. Okay. Like the question is out there if anybody wants to.
Yeah, the
Well, I
only
got
one who
no
would
response from
sort of
this one.
notice is Magpie, maybe barely peeking out
Man,
as he's trying to follow the footsteps of Cat over here.
I know you make use of the team stealth.
Yeah.
If it makes it easier, you can hold on to my tail.
Mm.
Just don't yank on it.
You wanker.
so what'd you do before you got this job? Magpie.
Oh, this and that.
Hmm.
This
Horin.
and that. Kitty cat.
I mean, this and that can mean all kinds of things. So,
Yeah.
Tit for tat.
I mean, you could. Hey, I don't know. Underneath those goggles, if you brush your teeth a little bit, you might be pretty handsome, and you might be in like the pornos or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I say
yeah,
that in
this
character, by the way. Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't take you long to find the room.
Okay, fine.
Just a few flight. If you're going up just a few flight of stairs, they're not very far.
You think
Well,
they got a bathroom in here?
Catherine would have added, just to be nice, I just dabbled in cat burglary. Mostly jewel thieving.
I get it.
Uh, I want to go grab my food.
Okay.
So,
I mean, I'm sure they got a
You know.
kitchen too.
I never
Then
talk
raid
in
the
character.
kitchen.
Uh, so yeah, if they get a little too deep in, which I guess one could say they hit the second floor, then I would be waiting at the stairway. I'm not going all the way deep in with them. I'm basically just keeping them in sight, but
Okay.
very easily exiting if need be. So I'll
Oh,
be right.
cool. All right.
He's going to be the backstabber.
What?
Yeah, no.
I'm holding on to Catherine's tail, but just with a thumb and a finger.
Okay.
Act like you're too good to touch it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Even he doesn't know where it's been.
Well!
Hey, I'm married, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know if that thing's gonna pop out.
This is a monogamous man over here.
Well.
But yeah, I'll go up there passing by tons of fancy furniture, paintings and whatnot. Things you probably like, I could never afford this, and this would probably pay everything I would want.
Mm,
But you're on a mission. So you get up closer to that bedroom door. And yeah, there's a bathroom just across the way.
Okay, I just needed to know where it is, just in case.
Do you go in?
is there any paintings that, like,
Into the
are,
bathroom?
like,
Well, the bathroom or the room.
are all the paintings, like, displayed on canvases and all that stuff in frames?
Yeah. Some of them are the basic landscape paintings and stuff like that. You do see one that's a family portrait.
Do I see any that I know that are really worth a lot of money? Like any famous artworks?
In here, it seems like these are probably expensive, but they're mostly just decoration and stuff, not
Personal
fancy enough.
pictures?
Yeah. I think you'd see that's just worth
Nothing,
it.
nothing museum quality. Okay, fine.
Yeah. At least not here. You probably guess in the vault they might have some of that stuff in there.
Maybe. Okay. Then I keep moving.
Alrighty. Yeah, y'all go into the room or You go into the bathroom?
I don't need the bathroom yet.
All
Just,
right.
just saying, just in case. But yeah, I'll go into the room.
All right, I'll step into the room. Can see, I guess Cat would be the most able to see a small little figure on the bed. This one's a bigger bed. You notice this is a more of a master bedroom. Definitely not her room, because you'd see her on one side and you'd see a larger figure.
And can I get
Just
a description of the? Because we got a photo, right?
Yes, you got a photo. Let
It's
me see.
ugly.
Uh,
So what
there
goes
we
on?
go. I'll show you this because you've passed by the family portrait. So
Mm?
show you that's the family portrait you see.
Oh man,
Oh.
tell me that is not
Simba.
Mufasa.
Almost.
It's Mufasa with Scar's eye.
I did all the colors. Like he fucking looks like Mufasa. I'm too lazy to change it up though.
It's Mufasa with Scar. Combination.
So,
I'm
yeah, you'll
glad
pass by that,
everyone could feel it too.
Well.
So yeah, you know what she looks like. She's laying on the bed there, at the edge. Mother's on the other side, more in the middle.
Also, the
You can
little
tell
girl
it's the
is
mother.
adorable. I don't want to kidnap her.
Well, it's a good thing it's your job to.
It's probably his job to kill her.
Yeah.
All right,
So what do
so
you gotta do?
so as I do not have the good vision, as I am not Becky with the good eyes,
Becky with the good eyes.
what do your cat eyes see?
Well, yeah, she sees it perfectly.
I see the kid and the mom on the bed at the center of the room.
I cannot tell which one is which of your flesh creatures. Says the mouse.
That's the mouth. All right. So what do you gotta do?
I mean, she's got the gem. She's got
Yeah.
the imprisonment gem.
All right. Well, okay. Since I've got it, I'm going to just
Hey.
stealthily sneak inside.
Hey.
Then why?
Don't screw up. I know they probably look alike, but don't screw up.
You just see my eyes glare at you from
You get the
beneath the
little one.
mask.
You get the little one.
God
Little one.
damn it,
I put
Joey.
my hand on your face and shove
What?
you away.
You couldn't have drawn the little girl uglier.
Why would I do
I
that,
feel
man?
guilt separating her
gotta-
from her family now.
I gotta.
You pulled a
You're bad
weak.
guys. You don't care. All right. Do you sneak into the room?
Yes, I sneak towards the bed.
Yeah, it's easy. With your stealth, it's easy enough to get right up to them.
I'm
And
gonna
they're sound
whisper,
asleep.
but loudly. Hey, the little one.
I ignore him, and I pull out the
What?
imprisonment crystal.
So, all right, yeah. All you have to do is place it on her, and very quick,
What are they
Uh.
magically asleep?
very quick flash of light, and the kid is gone. But that light does disturb the mom a little bit, so she's kind of waking up.
Quickly, I take out my dagger and I put my hand over her mouth and the dagger to her throat.
All right, yeah. No, that's easy enough. She's just a regular woman. You you watch as the life drains from her.
I didn't say I'd kill
You
her.
didn't cut? Okay, then you just have it on her throat.
I just
There
have
you
it on
go.
her throat.
Yeah, she's
So you're
there,
threatening her?
kind of not Scared, not moving, not knowing what's going on.
I whisper to her very quietly, "Why do they want your child?" And I remove my hand just enough for her to answer.
She decides to scream instead.
Damn.
What did
Well-
you do?
Well,
But this is why I was prepared to book it.
I run in as the guard with my spear,
What
and
spear? You didn't
I
have a spear.
attempt air quotes to subdue the person who has snuck in.
well, as you attempt to do that, I bring her up and I hold her hostage with the dagger still to her throat. And
Put
say,
down
"Don't
the
move."
lady.
I Eldritch blast the lady.
Okay.
Well,
This lady is dead in your arms.
well, that saved me the trouble, I guess.
The head just bursts in front of me, and I'm just like, man, I cannot do anything in this.
Just, speckles of blood on both of you.
Heather just kind of looks at Magpie and she's like, I kind of was wanting some information out of her before you did that.
It's probably his paper.
Like, I was going to kill her anyway, but I wanted some info.
Well, we can assume that the lion male has been alerted.
Yeah,
Aye.
I'm already at the first floor exit waiting for you guys to show up. And
Oh,
if,
you-
and if something
Well, we
I
got the
don't
kid. Let's just go. Hurry
If
to the
someone
vault.
if someone I don't recognize shows up, I'm booking it.
Well, y'all can guess because y'all notice this is a master bedroom. That this is probably the parents' room, and the kid was just sleeping there. You don't see him sleeping, or lights on anywhere else. So maybe lucky enough that he's not home.
Oh, god damn it. He's waiting for us outside, isn't he?
Man, I had an entire plan to help you get that info.
Yeah, and then he came in and Eldritch blasted her.
So what next?
With any luck, you guys will get out because my mission would prefer that you guys are not in there.
Well, I want to snoop around the family bedroom first. First and foremost, look for her mom's jewels.
Yeah, you'll find plenty of jewels around.
Take
I look
those.
for a diary.
You don't find a diary.
Not even the kids?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the kid's bedroom. You'd have to go looking for her bedroom.
Okay, I want to look for the kid's bedroom.
All right, that's a lot. That's a lot of rooms to look through.
That's fine. We've got time.
Okay.
I'm
Is
basically
there
playing
any,
lookout.
like, important
Take your
documents
time.
in the room?
I mean, I don't
And
think there's
here,
anybody
no.
here anymore. I think we took
No,
everybody
there's
out,
nothing
and we're just
important.
waiting for Lion Man.
We're waiting for Lion Man.
Yeah, there's nothing of importance. Any documents or nothing in here.
I mean, I'm pretty much the only guard left, so...
Yeah, you walk around the house, you don't see anybody. You might come across a few rooms where, like, maybe some servants are lucky enough to still be sound asleep.
Well, they don't gotta die.
You do find the little girl's room.
I'm
It's a
kind of
nice room.
surprised if she screamed that they would still be asleep, but
It's a big house.
I do find the little girl's room.
Yes.
I find what I think would be her favorite toy, like
Okay.
a teddy bear or something.
Favorite toy? It's a plushy frog.
Okay, I will take that plushy frog, and I'll let... if she's gonna be kidnapped, she might as well have something of comfort, right?
Aw, that's cute.
All right. That it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted.
All right.
Unless there's a diary around there.
You know, You know, you find like a bunch of scattered drawings and stuff she's done, but no diary.
Can I find one of the drawings of her mom?
Yeah, you find one easy of both her and her parents that
All
she's
right.
drawn.
Can I find a red crayon anywhere?
Okay, I am
Yeah,
done
they're all
eating it.
around. There's a bunch of crayons you
All
can
right. I pick
easily.
up a red crayon and I edit one of the mommy drawings to have no head, and it's just a geyser
Ah!
of blood.
All right, you do that.
I just walk into him drawing this, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Just on the
I am
floor,
Leaving
coloring.
a message?
My being done eating should be a secret message, by the way.
Okay.
You know, like, kind of like a threat ish. Maybe like, I don't know, just trying to throw some subterfuge.
You notice that he would just go in the room and see the body himself and get the message just fine that way.
Yeah, but now he'll think the kid did it and then ran away.
That's
That's inspiration
Evil.
beaten right there.
that's just evil.
That's brilliant.
You are evil.
Fantastic.
Just make sure it's low to the ground. Nothing says this is subterfuge. Like the picture's very high up.
So,
It's
I'm
hover.
just gonna leave it where I found it.
where you found it? Okay. Yeah. Just there, scattered amongst her other drawings, is one of her mother with a geyser of blood.
Maybe some die, mommy, die.
Okay.
Die, mommy, die! With like stabbings of the crayon in there.
Maybe dab a little bit of red on her mouth. You know, like she ate her head,
Okay.
but I know she didn't. But you know,
Yeah.
I mean, she's half lying. Daddy, why did I eat mommy?
Oh man.
All right, okay,
Well,
that's
she'd
it.
be
I'm done.
surprised. All right. Y'all wander around a bit more. Y'all
I've got the
get
weirdest
out of there.
boner right now.
I'm like following them around, but like not going into the rooms, just standing there with my arms folded,
Yeah.
like waiting, just watching.
All right,
All
so fun. Are we good now? I think we're good. You need to do, you, you need to do something. Yeah. You go to the bathroom. We found the bathroom. You hungry? We could stop by the kitchen. I'm like pointing at Magpie.
Hungry for the vault.
All
They're
right,
cat.
vault it is.
Yeah, let's just get to the vault.
All right.
Did you guys locate the possible key?
Did we need a key?
Found
Uh,
a lever, didn't we?
Yeah. From what y'all saw, there was just a lever there.
All right, then I'm gonna saunter over like a guard would.
Alrighty.
And pull the lever.
All right. You pull the lever. There's a slight noise. Y'all know if anybody pulled this lever while the guards are here, everybody would hear this thing opening. Uh, so this little circle just kind of opens up and reveals a stairway.
Can I see the top
Okay,
of this?
The top of it,
Yeah, like this.
of this thing?
Yeah, this part.
Yes, this is the floor.
I think we're going into an underground lab.
Yes, well, you're going underground. Yes, the stairway opens up, leading
Umbrella.
below.
We're going into Umbrella.
You're going in.
So I turn around and seeing that the group is now out, I then go and grab one of the torches of the guards, and
Okay.
then I go back inside the house and I create sort of a pile of like sort of like a pile, yeah, kind of trail of stuff that's flammable.
Okay. All right.
so that way I can start the fire, but we have some, extra time before it catches on and catches makes a severe blaze. You know,
Yeah.
set
All
the
right.
place on fire, but give us time to do whatever it is we happen to be thinking about doing. And if I happen to not be able to get out of this labyrinth here thing for whatever reason for some amount of time, uh, then at least I get to do my job.
My drawing.
Uh, so yeah, a slow burn inside the house.
All
There goes
righty.
our alibi.
So, everybody makes their way to the vault.
Uh, can I see that this fire is happening? And you said it was gonna be kind of
Uh,
slow.
I mean, yeah,
Mm,
you'd see him setting some stuff up. No.
We're like, what you doing?
fires. Actually
Fires?
says that out loud.
All right, then I need to
Yeah.
go do something real quick. And I go back in and I get my drawing, and then I get an orange crayon
Okay.
and
So, he
and a
quickly
brown
runs
one,
in
a
there.
brown and orange crayon.
Oh my
Brown
god,
orange
really?
crayon.
And I run
Okay.
outside, and I'm like, all right, go ahead.
Okay.
And then
He
I
lights the fire.
and then I draw a torch in the little girl's hand with
Okay.
the brown and orange crayon, and then I draw a bunch of fire behind her, behind like the whole piece, and then I just leave it in the courtyard.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Some good evidence there.
That's dedication to the bit.
All right. All right, so y'all
Full
all make your
dedication.
way down.
Yeah. I'll go down.
It's, all
Oh
right, stairway
man, I can't
opens.
wait until
Stairway.
Magpie's thing is he's trying to kill me.
Y'all enter the vault. Y'all are up at the top.
We close the entrance from within.
Uh, as far as you know, it's only open from up there
Okay.
Where's the entrance? Oh, up top.
at the very top. Yeah, that's where y'all come down from. And hold on, I gotta find my spot here. All right, so y'all make your way down. As you do, again, old boy's voice comes back to you, and you remember what he was saying here. That you go down here, the vault door itself, like what y'all went through is like just a simple entrance, but this is the actual locked door. And the first door is a real complicated mess of magical barriers and physical locks, but nobody has time for that nonsense. So he gave, let me see real quick, which one of you would have it? Yeah, roll, D4. One. Zen has this.
Hmm.
He gave y'all a little crystal device. It's like the size of a credit card, but a bit thicker. Half an inch thick. Uh, this thing is used to make a doorway, but it's it's got a bunch of kinks because it's a brand new thing. They only make a doorway for about an hour and 30 something minutes. Time's not really down to a point. They just know it'll last more than that. So you have this weird little time limit to go in there and get out because this thing will disintegrate itself after that time is up. And the doorway will close.
Hmm.
And as for what waits you inside, uh, it's a very closely guarded secret. Very few people have seen it. He says what we managed to squeeze out of a close relative of Lord Valdez is very little. We know there's a central room. This is where this is where the item I want resides. but you need 4 keys to open it. To open the mini vault or safe in that it's kept inside. But each key is in the different rooms connecting to us. As far as we know, you can tackle them in whatever order you want, but just be cautious because we know there are tricks and stuff to each room. Now, as his voice fades out again, you're left with this. Can use that little thing, the crystal that it gave you to open this door.
Where is said item?
Oh well, you don't have it. It's just something you say
Oh,
you used, and
well then, I proceed and do the thing. I
you
as you read this thing.
so yeah, Zen places it on the vault door, and a nice little red kind of energy rectangle opens up, showing you this hallway. Y'all know from here you got about an hour and a half or so to do what you need to do.
How do we keep track of time?
I'll be keeping track of time.
Okay.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay, so
All right. So who steps into this hallway first?
I look around first to see if there are any traps, because why wouldn't there be?
Uh, sure. Give me a check, an investigation check.
Isn't God damn it. Perceiving traps. It's a thing. I'm using my eyes.
I'm Murdoch Tomes.
Give me a second.
I thought you were a magpie.
Yeah, but that's Magpie is my code name on jobs. Murdoch Tomes is my alias. I have a real name as well.
Yeah, with your investigation, you don't see anything that'll cause you any harm.
Okay, so I did a quick quick Google search. How the hell does investigation and perception differ?
I don't know, man. Just
Perception is noticing clues. Investigation is deducing into those clues. Like, this clue probably means it's going to turn into a trap and kill us. Whereas perception is seeing the clues in the first place.
yeah.
So, yeah. Do I see anything that should be investigated? That's a much better way
No, you don't see it looks just like a hallway
to... Okay.
as you peer down into it.
let's see here.
I have to pee.
Okay.
I'll be right back. You
can't
can
take
have Jude go pee if you want.
Oh, I say we can't take a quick bathroom break if anybody needs it.
Bathroom break.
Because I kind of need it too.
Sure, let's all get it if the DM needs it.
All right, Jude will go to the bathroom then.
Catherine will use the litter box.
Just piss in this corner here.
Guys are so uncouth.
How have you not Googled that question before, Shadow?
Let's be real here. Sometimes I have glorious ideas, and sometimes I don't. This time I have a good idea. Why don't I just decide once and for all by looking at the common consensus of the difference between investigation and perception? Now I know.
I can't believe I made a criminal with no stealth.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like this character, but yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. When you announced that, I'm like, this must be intentional.
Yeah, it's like I am a criminal, but it's like I forge documents and do things that way. But I've kind of just got into the whole I'm gonna nuke this person, nuke that person.
It was so surprising to me. All I could default to was thinking that was intentional.
And like I was hoping that I could like teleport places, but I only found out just 5 minutes before the session that I only have 2 spell slots as a warlock.
Yeah, by the way.
So yeah, my whole character's flawed, but at least it's just a one shot, so I'll get through it.
That is how it works. Warlocks regain their spell slots on short rest, but they don't have that many of them. And
Yeah,
all of their spells are always casted at the highest level they could cast, which is like 5, I think.
Mm-hmm.
After a few levels, you'll get Mystic Arcanum, though.
Which is what?
One extra spell of 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, I think.
Yeah, one for each.
Yeah, one for each. As you
So you
level
got
up.
to. Yeah, it's a.
Cool. All right, we all back? Ready to keep going?
I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
My grandmother's doing some work on the tiles in the bathroom. So there's just a bunch of stuff in front of the toilet, and she was like, "Hey, don't step on this." And so I lifted up the seat, and then I dropped my pants all the way around my ankles, and then used the bathtub wall to like as if I was gonna do a push up, and just like dangled my dingle and just peed over it because there was no good angle.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're able to figure that out.
I felt you guys would want to know that.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I shouldn't. The picture in my head.
Oh no, it's supposed to be funny.
Why did you?
It was funny. I did it
Just
for
a
the
yep to me.
story.
It's a yep from me.
Yep, that's him.
Oh, I'm just picturing it. Just limp blades like still dangling there like he just peed. It's like no.
Yeah. You're saying no. Yeah, so believable.
I'm saying no. Leave my head. I don't want to picture it.
Oh.
It's funny and it's making me laugh. Is everybody back, by the way?
Yep, we're back.
Let's go. Just go.
Yeah, so who's first to go through?
You see, when you ask that question, it's oh, there's totally a
What?
trap.
Don't we have a
What?
scout?
Just
Yeah.
like, who's first to go through, man? Like, why is it so suspicious?
I mean,
Well,
I'll
I
go
don't know.
through first.
Maybe
I don't
because
mind.
we're criminals inside a vault. We're already
No,
suspicious
I
by
don't know
default.
what you're talking about. Just like, go through. All right, who?
Since I've kind of done stuff like this before, I kind of like take out a can of hairspray and I like test the air to see if there's like any hidden lasers or something.
The air spray triggers the alarms and everything, even though everyone outside is dead.
God, you spray hairspray in there?
Whatever it is that spray that they use in the
Uh,
movies.
I mean, nothing shows up.
Ozone.
You're-
Well, the air seems clear.
Not anymore.
Yeah, nothing immediately jumps out at you. Is something gonna happen?
Anybody want to just take the plunge and go in?
That smell. It assaults my itty bitty nose. Says the mouse.
So
Hey,
if there's
what keeps
4
this being nice
keys,
and bouncy?
it's quite tempting to separate. What would you think about that?
My recommendation as a DM would be probably don't separate.
Don't separate.
I mean, I said I'd go first. Do you
I
want me
mean,
to go
just
first?
separation when you're inside all the way. If you're trying to, when you're getting those keys.
Yeah, if the DM's saying don't do it, we won't do it.
But I just need to know how close you guys are going down this hallway to each other.
No, why we want to know that? So, because we're all gonna die? I mean,
I mean, nothing says you'll die. Just
well,
need to know, are y'all like letting one person go, giving them
Oh,
like,
I take a step in.
you're fine. Nothing's happening.
Is it
I-
dark
Okay.
in here?
Okay, so if we're going in a single file line,
No.
I will be at the out, the last one in line because I hate being close to things that could make me feel filthy.
Okay, it's pretty lit up in here. You don't know, or yeah, there's like it looks like fluorescent lighting above.
Even so, I will like pick up Catherine's tail with a thumb and a finger. And is this okay?
Yes, it's still
Okay.
okay.
So,
I'm right
Alright.
behind Catherine.
you're right behind her. Jude has got a 5 foot space between y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Magpie's not all the way in there.
Oh,
y'all moving
let me,
forward?
Yeah.
Jude, do you let her get that close, or were you already going forward?
Oh, I was still going forward,
Okay.
but she can be that close if she wants. I don't really care.
Okay.
Well, I was
All
just
right,
making
well-
room for him. I didn't know close proximity was a problem.
Well, I mean, as
Oh,
soon as y'all,
do you want me to be afraid of her, Joey? Is that what you're saying?
well, as soon as
Just-
y'all all get in there, you
I
can
was-
have that thing.
I was literally
Uh,
asking. I was literally about to ask, does anything catch my attention as far as
What catches your attention is as these three are next to each other, suddenly they're lifted upwards and
No!
slammed into the ceiling.
Ow!
kind of just That
Is the
doesn't
ceiling
look good.
spikes?
No, it's just regular ceiling.
Can I attempt to land on the ceiling instead
Yeah,
of
land
slam?
on my feet.
Uh,
Cats always land on their feet.
you can attempt, I would say, make
Acrobatics check.
make an acrobatics check. Oh yeah,
I'm not
Like
good at it.
anti-gravity.
Whee!
kind of. Oh yeah. You
Wow,
see her-
really?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Natural 20.
Oh dear.
That didn't catch me off guard for one bit. I'm just like,
Yes,
whatcha?
Magpie.
Cats
kind of
always
just
land on their
looking
feet.
at them,
Told ya.
and I'm looking around to see if there's any clues of something that could have reacted to them being in there.
As far as you know, they're like nothing hopped out, nothing opened up.
Hmm.
I, you gonna roll your acrobatics, Magpie?
No, I won't bother. I'll just pound into the ceiling.
Okay.
He'll just go.
Then you'll take 11 as you hit the ceiling of bludgeoning. So y'all are kind of up there. You're not being held down. You can still walk. Yeah, it's just
Huh.
the security in this hallway is just that.
Anti-gravity?
Yes,
Reverse
what
gravity?
you can do. Yeah, it's just a little anti-gravity there. As long as you're, I mean,
So
yeah.
so knowing that this is a thing, I kind of just prepare a flip upside down.
Well, as they're like, probably
Wait, is this anti-gravity or reverse gravity? Because reverse gravity is that it's just flipped. Anti-gravity means there's no gravity, period.
yeah, no, it's reversed. Y'all are up on
Okay.
the ceiling. And since Zen, you're not like right next to them. You're not within like you got a good space between y'all. So you're not floating upwards as you step in.
Ah. That's interesting.
But
I wonder if it's just in the middle of the room. Like, I try to walk around June and step forward further
as
into the
soon
room.
as you separate from them, you fall back down.
Ah!
Like all of us.
Yeah, once y'all are not right next to each other. you would fall
Oh,
back
so
down, but you're a little more prepared as you fall down, so you won't take the damage because you're not being dragged down.
hmm.
I'll still
And
fall awkwardly without the damage, though.
yeah, and Magpie, like what are you like thinking right now?
Huh.
Sorry?
Yeah, just like if someone was looking at just your surface level thoughts, what's happening in there?
Um, I can't believe that bitch just dashed away from me.
All right, okay,
Rude.
and well, I guess I'm. I think Zen would probably maybe he'd step back as Magpie came down.
Oh yeah, I totally would not you know, stay near them because that's actually part of my character. It's not because of what's been going on. You know, he's kind of a germaphobe.
Well, I'm gonna do a little experiment, and I'm gonna go boop.
But then y'all would both get held, get shot upwards. And this time I will make have acrobatics, so y'all understand what's happening. You can brace yourselves easier.
All right.
Catherine's like, interesting system we have here.
I'm going to die just from gravity.
And then I'm gonna go boop, just to see what's happening.
And y'all come back down.
Jeez, whoever made this is crazy.
So y'all still play around in this
Nah, I got all I
hallway.
need.
All right.
Hmm.
I know
Well,
how it works now.
yeah, now y'all know. As soon as you're next to each other, you shoot
Z-
upwards.
Zen just nods, appreciating his habit of not being close to people more now than usual.
Man, if you're a germaphobe, you would not be that close to me.
Yeah, you could. You would absolutely not be that close to
I mean,
Magpie.
it's not like I have much map to work with here. I had to go in through the door, and you guys are still that close to the door.
Uh, well, I assume you're making your way down to the bottom
Well,
area
I'm
here.
waiting for her to move.
Oh, you want me to move, huh?
I mean, I could walk up to you.
All right, let's go. Whee! Up to the ceiling we go.
We're just going up and down. You can step close and away from each other.
Woo! Whoop.
Zen, what are you
Mhm.
thinking in this moment? Surface level thoughts.
I mean, it kind of did just say, do not want to touch or get too close to anyone, but that's nothing new for me. Uh, and I'm kind of curious as to what other little trials or tribulation, thus such, will happen as we proceed on forward. And then secretly, I'm also thinking, I mean, all of this is secretly, basically. Best let them trigger stuff.
All right, all right.
If
All
I
right.
see something, I will definitely warn them ahead of time.
Trying
It's
not to
why
get
I'm
too close to
perceptive.
people, but
You know, it's why I'm perceptive you know, uh, see problems before, or clues to problems, apparently, before they could happen. But if I don't see anything, you know,
All righty. All right,
we'll,
yes.
I
the
step into the
liberal.
next room.
All right.
and
Well,
then a
cat is
fan
here.
blade turns on and you start spinning around and get chopped up.
It seems pretty fine in here.
All right, I'm gonna step
Cat,
close
what
to her
are
and see what happens.
nothing?
Okay.
Y'all are there. Y'all are fine.
And I will
Cat,
step over here so that he can get in.
what are your surface thoughts at this moment as you get in here?
Who's?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, God, I wish those guys would hurry up so I can get to the good part where we can hopefully find some jewels.
All right.
How
Yeah.
racist.
Y'all would enter here. Y'all would see. Y'all. Yeah, there are 3 hallways. Come around here. You'll see this little altar. Now, a little golden doorway that you could most likely guess that's where you need to get into.
Hmm. A golden doorway, huh?
Well,
Can
Four
I
keys. Four
guess,
keys, but three
can I see
corridors.
what goes down this pathway this way?
I guess I
You
will
can.
come look at this thing.
I would recommend not traversing past this by yourself, but
Well, can I just see what's down the hallway, like
all
at
you
a
see,
glance?
it's got a little turn in there, so you don't see it
So it's just another hallway.
right away. Yeah,
Okay.
Make some twisty hallways.
not too
Hmm.
twisty.
Twisty like your twisty hallways?
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you think dungeons are supposed to be easy to get through?
They
yeah.
shouldn't be. Oh, we just turned the corner when we could have gone straight.
Oh yeah, y'all see this this
Hmm.
altar, and y'all see at the top of it
It's called psychological damage.
is what looks like a closed golden
You
uh
succeeded.
chest, small little chest there, and it has 4 keyholes on it.
Hmm.
There's 4 keyholes and there's 4 of us.
But only 3
Coincidence?
passageways.
True, there are only 3 passageways. So that would
Mhm.
mean that either we all go down all 3 passageways, or 2 goes down 1 and everybody takes their own passageway.
We were told not to separate, so we shouldn't.
We were suggested not to
As a
separate.
DM, I wouldn't recommend it.
That's told.
I mean, you know, as the that's basically told. You know, recommend because you'll die.
Well, okay, then
Yeah.
let's not separate then. Well,
So from here, it's a choice. Which hallway are you going down?
Catherine votes this one.
I would suggest we do this one, and hopefully this would go into 2.
Uh, all right. This magpie. What else are you thinking at this moment? Just your thoughts.
Yeah, like I wonder where the 4th key will be.
All
Could it
right.
be in that corridor we've just passed through?
All right. So one person says here, one says here.
I point in 2 different directions and say there.
Okay.
That's
Of
2
course.
votes for each of our votes.
So then you gotta be a tiebreaker here.
Yeah, 1 vote for the mouse, 1 vote for him.
I peer around the column and see that there's only one path over there. So I vote that way.
All right. So everybody starts heading down the left path.
Waiting for our scout or frontman or pointman.
Oh, yeah.
Let me
Whoop.
find the win. Well, y'all do go down here, and you find that it splits. There are 2 directions. In this case, without
Aha!
map view, are you going up or down?
Aha!
Are we going left or right?
Left or right, then?
I always did like the left.
You know, fun fact, when people are lost, they tend to go left when they reach a choice.
Well, why
Yeah.
break it now?
Oh, maybe people who made this are good with psychology and know that.
I didn't make
All
this.
right. So
That's
people are
a
going
good point.
left, unanimous, or
I'll go left.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Yeah,
I'll go left.
we'll follow the leader.
Hey, I definitely want to make sure that I'm not the
hold on.
crap.
It's dark! It's dark! I can't see!
Sure is dark. This is where y'all would end up.
Boop.
More. I guess as soon as y'all get down them stairs.
Kibble.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, Witten.
Catherine's just like, you see diamonds and cash symbols in her eyes. She's like, jackpot!
So, yeah, so y'all go down this hallway and
Swim in it!
y'all see a room full of gold.
Just
Uh,
swimming in it.
as you're, hold on, Catherine.
You
Yeah,
swimming
As
in
you
the gold?
decide to do
I
that,
want to swim in the gold.
as you decide, what's your base perception? 17?
Is that Solaire?
Hmm.
Yes, my passive is 17.
At 17, let me see what's going on here. Just gotta check this little thing here. I don't really think I have anything on there, so. That. Okay. Okay. Is there. Alright, as you're getting close to the gold and you're thinking of diving in, you
Slut.
would feel or see, sorry, a slight movement in the gold.
Aha.
Hmm?
This is where
Almost,
the king sleeps.
almost like it's breathing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is.
So,
What's going on with the gold?
Sus.
I think all this gold might be a mimic.
Orange is sus.
No!
but as you see from there,
I'm just kidding.
all the way on the other side here is a gold chest that resembles the one in the main room on the altar.
That might be where the key is.
So,
Oh,
hold
shiny
on.
gold.
Hold on.
All right, I would like
Hold on.
to. I'm not gonna touch the gold. Like I'm not gonna step on the gold. I mean, I know that I'm
Hold
on the gold
on.
right there, but
Hold on.
Yes. This is exactly what I'm designed to do.
All right.
Yeah. I just need to make sure I have the range. Yes, range is proper. 60 feet. So first I have to get some sight, so I move on past him, being a little uncomfortable by doing that.
Yeah, y'all can kind of squeeze by each other.
Perfect. And so it is that one, right? This one.
Yeah, y'all can notice. I
Uh,
think maybe Kat would probably point it out that that's the thing, or she did. Yeah,
That's a small box, isn't it?
small little golden chest down there.
Okay, well, it starts levitating.
Just out of curiosity, is your little mage hand able to lift very heavy? Because I know that there was a certain weight limit to mage hand.
That's not very heavy. He just said it was small.
I
And it
mean,
only
they're
has a key.
small.
Gold is heavy.
Gold. It's a pretty heavy
Uh-oh.
chest. I'd say it's like a 15-pound chest.
Let's see.
pretty sure 10 pounds is the max.
Yeah, I think it was 10
For
pounds.
mage hand.
I have an augment doing my class, but I'm double checking to be sure.
Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, gold is really heavy, even if it's a small box.
Dense.
It really sucks how the gold in the market is like really it's so horrible. Like based on density, or you go to a pawn shop and there's like hardly any gold in like the jewelry, even if it's like a really heavy ring.
You could always just open it.
This-
Yeah,
Whatever's
I was about to
inside
say,
of it's
yeah.
not going to be as heavy as the box.
True.
true.
I mean, what hand?
Y'all are,
Hold on.
y'all are like,
Is,
so yeah, that's pretty bright light. Y'all could, maybe y'all can't tell if there is a lock on that or not from way over there.
the weight is not spoken about in anything. Not telekinetic. Not the mage hand like Gerdamane, and not the
Uh,
spell itself.
a mage hand on our compendium says 10 pounds.
I was about to say, I know I'm not crazy.
So
Hmm.
I would say if you're using your mage hand, it's not gonna lift that.
Yeah, it says
Oh,
I can
can't
lift the whole
attack,
box.
activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. Right there.
I didn't even look at the spell itself. I actually looked at the feats that I have that affect it. So yeah, after as I see that I can't lift it, I start seeing if I can open it.
Yeah, if you have your hand feel around, you'd end up flipping the little latch and it opens fine.
Do I see the key in there?
Yeah, it'd be hard to see from over there, but y'all can kind of make it out that. That's
Well,
how
I reach inside with the hand and I lift up if there is something in there. I'm not entirely sure if I can feel like as if it were a sensory thing, the what the hand feels.
unless you're
But you
playing
know,
a claw machine from way over there, hoping to pick something up.
yeah. So and obviously it's not as clunky as a claw. It's literally a hand, and hands are good at
Yeah,
picking stuff.
you can actually grip. Uh,
Yeah. So
yeah,
do I?
you
So
would
I
see a
lift.
little glint as something comes up with it.
So then I just have levitate right up to Jeff here.
Like it just calls you Jeff. Yeah, Jude, you see the key float to you.
All right.
And I look at it. Wow.
I will grab it
I won't
All
say
right.
anything out loud as per usual.
and I'll
While
say,
he's doing that, I'm going to be
"Thanks, Icky."
You
studying
know
the
I'm doing
gold.
that.
The what?
I'm just going to be studying the gold. Since you said that I noticed it was breathing, I'm going to actually just be staring at it, seeing if I actually like notice more solid movement
I mean,
in there.
why don't you just throw something in it?
You
You
don't
do
notice that I'm
notice
doing
that.
anything, lady.
So,
But you also notice like as he picked that as the key was floating towards y'all, this chest over here on the left
this one.
started moving as well. Yes. And the cow wakes up
It's a
and
back!
I
it's
thought
like
the
looking
actual
around.
chest turned into that.
And it kind of looks around. Well, it doesn't have this one in particular. It doesn't have eyes, so it's kind of going from side to side because it knows. I think y'all can guess. It knows that this was messed with.
I tap Jude's shoulder and I point it out to him.
I kind of just back away slowly.
Hi,
Past
friend.
this one.
Do you call out to it?
Yes.
Oh, it immediately just like a horror movie, just stomps over the gold straight towards you.
Can it understand me though?
It's only looking for the noise.
Catherine's like, you idiot.
All right. Do you understand me?
It sure does. And
It is at this point that I'm kind of just, well, this may go south real fast, but I don't need to be here for it.
It sure does
And,
understand me.
it sure does as it runs towards you and takes a bite.
Then my mouse says, "You should cower before us." Into its mind.
Okay.
If it understands me, then it understands that.
I mean, it heard that. Yeah, it didn't stop it though.
You didn't. You said it understood.
Yeah,
It doesn't stop it from attacking you though.
you can definitely guess. The thing probably has a job.
Friend. I take that. I get hit, but friend.
Oh yeah. Well,
Hmm?
roll. There you
Well,
go.
I don't think it wants to be friends with you,
So
Catherine
you take
says.
this 11 piercing, 5 acid, as it chomps into your arm.
Well, in response to
Not
it
friend. Not friend.
attacking him, I will attack it. Whoop. I guess that I don't think that hit.
I'll do an Eldritch Blast as well.
Yeah, you did not. Oh, you barely missed.
I
I just
barely
knocked my
missed.
head.
Oh,
That hits. Roll damage.
that means it doesn't even have that high of an AC. I barely missed.
You got 2 Eldritch Blasts, bro.
You know, why use anything else?
I'm just saying you can do
Just-
2 at a time
Huh?
per cast.
Can I?
Yeah.
He didn't know.
Yeah, instead of damage going up whenever Eldritch Blast goes up,
Get
whenever
more
you go up
Eldritch Blast.
levels, Eldritch Blast gets more bolts.
Oh,
Hmm.
all right.
That's awesome.
So you get it twice.
What do you mean? I can understand Nuber. He clearly didn't know, but you didn't know either?
I've
Well, that's
never
just
used
awesome.
Eldritch Blast.
Let's go. Let's roll initiative. How about that?
Why would I know if I've never used it?
Because it's been used in your presence.
It actually says it in my character sheet as well. That's a shame.
Well, just because it's been used in my presence doesn't mean I know how it works.
Hmm.
But thank you for pointing that out. That is a beasting spell.
You know, there's a lot of things used in my presence that I still don't know about, like all of Joey's monk abilities. If you expect
Okay,
me to remember
that's-
everybody's abilities when they're used in front of me?
Listen. Joey's monk abilities were the most ignored thing ever. He
Yeah.
used like 2 of them for the entire campaign.
Hey,
used
it suited
all of
him.
It was I punch it, and then I
are we
punch
doing
it because it's
initiative?
moving
That's right.
away.
Sorry, here we go. Oh, wow.
Try give me that. Like as a
I'll choose to go last.
Oh, okay.
roll initiative. I
Sure you do.
Let me see. Hold on. Switch
Okay, so
that
I'm
in order.
second to last, but by choice.
All right. Cat, what are you gonna do?
We're going to cast Fairy Fire on it so everybody gets advantage on it.
Okay.
Doesn't that affect all of us as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it does not have eyes, so it can't see.
And a 20-foot, you say?
It says
You
if the
know-
attacker can see it.
Very
You know, that
So,
is the fairest thing I have ever
Where's
heard
the-
you say, Whitney.
Where's your 20-foot cube start?
Okay.
my 20-foot cube,
I mean, technically,
well,
mimics do have eyes, though.
he says this one does not.
I wanted to make mine blind.
Basically just start like right here. So yeah, technically it's probably just me and Jude that's gonna be affected by it.
I mean, you could always just make sure that it only hits the mimic. It's,
I mean, yeah, I guess it would technically hit you too, but like I said,
you.
Whatever
Okay.
else is under the gold.
You do
Why
get a
not
good outline.
censor it here so that
well, yeah, I could do that.
like I'm going to go the extra mile to make
Oh yeah,
sure that it hits
it does say
everyone
range of
else.
60 feet. Okay, so yeah, I can do that. Then yeah, let me do that then.
Put it behind. Okay.
Put it behind it so that it just affects it.
Ah.
Well, you do get an outline over here
Oh,
of something that's there.
oh,
Doesn't seem to be bothering you guys though.
but
Oh
well,
yeah,
that's
you
good
would.
to
You do
know.
also get one over here by this painting.
Okay.
Oh
And
my
Mm.
gosh!
So it's not a
Those others?
dragon.
Those others don't seem to be bothering you. Just this one.
Yeah, it's
Well,
it's why you don't
Good.
just walk on over
good to
things.
know.
So you know, at the very least, in front of you, there are three, but only one is attacking.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand here in the gap between the gold pieces, just to kind of make room for everybody else to come in. And yeah, that's my turn.
How presumptuous of you.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
Yeah, how presumptuous of you to think that we're gonna go in there.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
just in case you changed your mind.
Is
Oh,
that
you'll know if we change our mind.
is that your turn?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right,
it is.
Jude, what are you doing? You're right up next to it.
All right, I guess I'm gonna
I
uh,
punch it.
draw my dagger since these things seem to work on sound, and I'm gonna try to stab it,
I'm gonna stab it.
and I'll be like, "Sorry, sorry, sorry.
You get it. Roll damage.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep."
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
9.
Okay, hold on a second.
Are you trying to do non-lethal damage to knock it out?
No, I'm just, like shh.
Okay,
Go to
that's
sleep.
all
Go to
right.
sleep.
Like, shh. It's okay. It's okay. Just go to sleep.
All right. Is that all you can do? You gonna?
I mean, technically, I can attack twice, but
All right.
so
Attack twice. Yeah. You match it. So I'm saying
I mean, I have advantage though because of the
you have
fairy fire.
advantage. Oh yes, you do. Yes, so you hit it. Roll damage.
Another 7, please.
Alrighty. All right. That it for you?
Yep,
All
that's
right.
all I got.
A mimic's turn. I think you can only attack once. So
Just one shot, sweet.
it will slap you
With his tongue.
with its tongue.
Mhm.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, well, it
Who,
also grapples.
who else is turned
Oh,
on?
no, it does not also grapple. Sorry. No, it does that. It slap you across the face with its tongue. And you take 7. Oh, it's not an object form, so you don't have to worry about sticking to it.
Ew.
You take 7 bludgeoning. That's its turn. Zen.
Uh. We arranged sneak attack still a thing in 5e.
If it's with a weapon.
I mean,
Okay, just making sure. I've been playing a hell of a lot of 3.5 as of late, so therefore I'm all jumbled up now.
I used sneak attack earlier with my blow dart.
Sneak attack with the damage aspect of it. You didn't really roll your sneak attack damage. Anyways, so I aim my short bow at it, and I shoot.
You hit it.
Okay,
Roll
so
damage.
let's see.
All right, all right.
This
Excuse me.
30.
All right.
Ooh, I need to charge this.
Yeah. That sneak attack, you go straight into its mouth and probably hit a major artery or something. Because then this thing falls back, gurgles a bit before it dies.
Kind of just a small smile, and then put my bow away.
And yeah. So you do know there are, at least from from the fairy party, you know there's two sitting around there. You could, oh, you could do whatever you want. You know that. All right, all right. So what are y'all gonna do?
I'm just waiting until they decide what they want to do, because it's like, it's ill-advised to journey alone in a mission where I was paired with 3 other people. So therefore, I should count on them if at least for exposing traps.
All right. Well, y'all have got the key. Jude has it. This is a room full of treasure. There's a cat burglar there who loves stuff.
Well, I'm good.
Don't.
Is she here? I don't think she's here at the moment.
I'm sorry, what?
You gonna go out the room or?
Oh, yes. Wait, no, wait.
Are you gonna try to?
It's like,
So much gold around there.
I know, there is so much gold. Like, can I just take a handful of the gold? Like, are there any, like, is there any noticeable gems that I could get away with just
There's
picking off the top?
tons. I didn't color them in, but this is full of all kinds of treasure. But do you grab one?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I reach in and I grab one against all temptation.
Okay.
I grab the
Well.
biggest gem I can see. Ah!
Hold on. I need to.
I knew it! I knew I was risking it, but I couldn't help it!
Start grabbing. And it adheres to what it touches. Creature.
Worth it!
You are now stuck.
Oh, was I even able to move yet? Sorry.
I wanted to
You are.
ready an action on my turn, but it never got to my turn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can go do what you're gonna do. Whatever you planned on if you're watching her.
Eldritch Shotgun Blast.
Shotgun blast there. You ready to hit it?
Shotgun!
I
Yeah.
couldn't help it.
Okay, well, one hits.
Spirit
With advantage.
Oh, no, it's advantage, yes. So both hit.
Nice.
Very nice.
You raided treasure mimic. You evil thing.
Well,
I mean, I told
my
you.
temptations. You knew my temptations.
yeah, that's why I kept mentioning the gold. Like, she's getting there.
The gold. The gold.
Oh, but also, hold on a sec. Yes, you hit that. You're glued
My
now.
private island getaway. I need this gold.
Where is it? Oh,
I warned you.
you know, the other one wakes up too.
No, not the painting too.
I mean,
Yeah, so.
Catherine's
just-
just like, no.
kind of just sigh, shake my head a little. It could have just left. He doesn't say anything like this out loud. This is what he's thinking. We could have
Alright,
just left.
well, Kat, it is your turn. You are grappled. You need to escape. You need a strength check.
Oh,
No,
it was
a
a strength check?
grapple. Grappler, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Wait.
have a grappler feat, so I can choose it. It's a strength check.
Oh, okay.
It's
Let
not
me
too
see.
big.
Strength. Oh no.
You just gotta beat a 13.
Oh
There you
wow.
Nice
You pull
rolling.
away.
Well, that's lucky because I had like a -1 there, so I was like, oh no.
So you pull away and you have your turn.
I'm like, you son of a bitch! You got my hopes up! Ah!
You attack it, yes. Alright.
With advantage.
Yep.
Meaning sneak attack.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Oh, so that's another 1d6. So, slash roll 1d6.
Unless
You
he
didn't set
hits
up a
you at
button
some
for it?
point out of your concentration.
How do you
Why-
have just 1d6?
Why is it? Yeah, why is it just 1d6?
You know it. You know that it increments based on your level if you're a full-on rogue.
I did not.
I don't know that stuff.
See, this is
Mine's
You're a full
mine's
rogue?
is
I am, yes.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you should be at like 5d6 right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me edit this.
Should be effing this thing up.
So 5d6. All right, so let me roll another 4d6.
Maybe you'll kill it.
Now there's two ones in there probably.
That was a little low. It's pretty hurt, though, so. Yeah. So then we would go back. Is that your turn? You gonna.
Oh, I'm staying here. Yeah, that's my
Okay.
turn.
Then, Jude, it's your turn.
All
As you
right.
see,
It's like I'm
you
getting
see
what I
this
came
gold
for.
mimic pop up and the painting hop up.
Well, I guess I'm gonna step on over there. And I'm gonna stab it twice.
Stab it.
Zen kind of thinks
Around.
maybe I
and
should have
hit
just
it.
grabbed the gold with my hand, but I don't want them to know that I have it. They may suspect that I've been groping them whenever they touch each other.
Too late.
Yeah, roll damage for both.
You guys don't know that I've been doing that.
You
Bam.
literally just picked up a key in front of us.
What are you
And the-
talking about? I was behind all of you. All you guys saw was just that the key levitated over to what's his name?
Yeah,
Jeff.
which means
did-
somebody in the group did it. If
Yeah.
it wasn't any of us, who was it?
Icky did
It
it.
could have been Jeff or Icky.
Jude would probably take credit and be like, Icky did that. Thanks, Icky.
I mean,
Yeah,
I did say
like
thanks, Icky.
Oh, did you? All right, I didn't hear you. Okay, yeah. The
Like,
gold one's
jeez.
looking even worse. Is that all your turn, Jude? Or?
No one knows it was
I
me.
mean, I have a normal dagger as well, so I could technically pull that one and dual wield, but nah, I'm gonna wait.
All right, is that it?
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
And the painting comes around here. And there's a nice little chomp. Eesh. Little chomp over here on cat. You think a 25 hits?
It probably doesn't.
Well, she's muted right now, so.
It probably does.
sorry, parent was talking to me. Who? What? What was?
You got bitten.
What's
Does-
the hit?
Does a crit 25
Yes.
hit you?
Yes, of course it hits me.
You got 5 plus 2 plus 7 plus 8. You got a lot of
22.
stuff up there.
It's a 10, 15,
It's
20,
22.
22.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
Thank,
Christ.
thank you.
Yeah, so it runs
Not even
up
sure
and
how you got a 15, by the way. None of those numbers alone would equal a 15. Actually, I mean the 7 and the 8, but that's it.
Okay.
Well, she probably added the 2 and the 8 and then the 5.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works too.
so
Yeah,
you got
I do simple math. I do what numbers add to 10 first, and then I add everything else.
Ah, I cannot just throw them all in the hodgepodge of my brain and it just cranks it out for me.
well, that's its turn. Oh, the gold gets one more turn. It's gonna. Well, it was just stabbed by you, Jude. So
Yeah,
you
it's
get
weak.
another.
Hey, Jude.
You get another slap with the tongue.
He likes it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
7
doubt it.
bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning.
Yeah. All right. Zen, it's your turn.
Kind of just draw my bow again with a sigh, and I creep on forward to give a sneak attack because they shouldn't even know I'm here.
No, they're concentrating on these two in front of them. Maybe mostly the one who took some gold or tried to.
Okay, so like a shadow, I sneak behind uh uh other Jeff. I forgot his name too. And fire my bow at the gold.
All right. I'm gonna attack. I'd say it's a lot. Oh, you missed.
Oh shit! I hit the gold.
You scrape it off it. Didn't penetrate the gold.
Don't destroy the gold! Are you insane?
She could kind of
Uh,
feel like a little bit of a slap. But she doesn't know it was me.
The fuck?
But hey, if you want to roll an investigation, because there you already have the clue.
is that your turn then?
Does that help?
Okay, you probably have a very strong suspicion that I may be the cause of the things that are unseen. One could say.
That your turns then?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I don't have multi-attack, but let me verify to be sure. It's been a long time since
If
this
you're a
update.
rogue, then you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have it.
All right.
Somebody describe to me what an Eldritch Blast would look like.
A lob of energy.
I usually think it was like a little ball of like kind of liquid fire.
Would it be purple?
Could be purple. I mean, what color you want?
Right, so I'm going to attack the painting twice. with
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
5 hit. All right. You've scuffed this painting.
I love this spell.
That's fucked up, man. You damaged art.
You ruined it! Ah!
And is that your turn? Or you...
That's my turn, yeah.
Alrighty. We're back to you, Jack. You got 2 mimics on either side of you.
Which one looks weaker?
I've
The
seen this
gold is
hentai
definitely
before.
struggling.
I go for the gold.
Yeah,
Yes.
you hit.
You
Yeah,
go for
See?
gold.
it's dead. It only had like 3 hit points left.
See, Wheat knows this hentai too.
That's why I didn't use the
Girl
yeah.
between 2 mimics with long tongues.
I know
So, yeah,
a
That mimic's
video,
dead.
but I don't
Hey,
know if
that
it's the same one
moment
that you know.
We
Is
can
that your
just
turn?
agree
You
to
gonna try
agree.
something else, or?
Can I loot any gold off its corpse?
Yeah, the gold off of it is definitely
I start
falling.
taking the gold. How much gold is
Take
there?
a few. I don't know how strong you are,
I just start
or
I
how
start
many,
getting as much as I can
how many
carry.
bags.
As much as I can carry. Get
Well,
the jewels, get the gold, get it all.
you fill up your bag with a bunch of gold from this thing. There's like
As much as I can
jewels
carry.
and chalices on it.
Oh, this is going towards my hoard. That private island's gonna be mine.
You do feel like some liquid stuff as you're pulling it up, as it's like it's flesh and stuff comes with some of it.
Ew. We can sort through that later.
Yeah. That your turn,
Yep.
Jude. There's still one more mimic.
Just a little bit concerned.
This one right here.
The painting is still going.
All right, I guess I will, since she has decided to start picking up gold.
As a mimic looms over her, she's scraping off gold.
I will pull out my second dagger. Take 2 attacks with this one,
Those hit.
and then a bonus attack with that one.
That
With
one also
advantage?
hits. Yeah, all
But
of them hit.
I need
With or
to.
without advantage.
I need to take
Oh.
off the.
You only got like a 12 AC.
I still need to take off the. Was it the damage? Adding the modifier or whatever, because
I
of the
don't
offhand attack.
recall.
I don't recall at the moment either. But either way, have some stab.
That is a 21. Yahtzee.
All right, 21. All right, he's still kicking, but you've torn up this painting a good amount.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Your turn. All right, painting. And you did just slap it, but he also sees, see, but he can definitely hear her taking gold.
Uh-oh.
Well, there's a nice tongue whip.
Oh,
Is that
I've
hit you,
still
cat?
seen this hentai.
It's like, come on, man! 16, that, wait,
16 hit.
it matches.
It matches. Okay, that doesn't hit. You managed to duck out of the way of the tongue.
Ha
And yeah, that's its turn. This one's dead.
I'm like,
Zin.
you ain't gonna stop me from getting my gold.
It's okay.
Just a little bit bothered by this one.
What?
Cause,
Oh, greed!
It's called
yeah,
greed. I mean,
that's exactly why.
y'all aren't great people.
Because I only seek elven stuff. So, all right, I probably should have, asked. Herm, do I see anything that's elven around here?
This painting definitely has it's one way back here. It's a huge
I,
painting.
I adore how Joey's like, yeah, this one, yeah, this one totally.
I mean, I was like, there's special stuff in here.
He totally didn't see this
Totally.
one coming.
I mean, I knew you were gonna find something. It's like there could be anything. The
Hmm.
painting, you'd have to look closer more because the painting is just huge back there. So you can
I cut.
definitely see it has some like elven war thing going on in it.
Kind of peer on over and like, well, maybe killing these things is advisable. That's what he thinks in his head. He never says dark thought unless he has to.
So, yeah,
Just,
if you wanted to find other specific things or any smaller things, you'd have to sift through all this.
just making sure that everyone is well aware of my character's nuances, that he is very disconnected from me. I talk a lot, he talks nothing.
Alrighty. What are you gonna do?
Oh, it
I'll
is
do
my
it later.
turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Which one? The painting?
The
The other painting's
painting's
still alive?
still alive, yes.
So before I line up my shot, is it elven? Sure. Take a good look at it.
The what?
The painting with the tongue coming out. The live one. You only want to sell an enemy.
That was that painting.
Yes.
This is a different painting.
I don't intend to shoot a painting that may be elven in look and appearance.
No, the one that's elven is way back there with the orange and pink and stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying like this is a verification target. I already know that. Like if this could be a second one.
Now from here you can't tell if it's ready to do something or not.
So I shrug my shoulders because, well, what else can I do? And I shoot another arrow. Does that hit?
You match. It goes past the mimic as he just kind of doing a little dance side to side as he's ready to attack. He
Even with the advantage.
just sidesteps.
Wait, do I?
Right. Still advantage. He sidesteps right into it and you hit this painting.
Okay, well then.
All
And
right.
there was
you
also
okay?
no concentration check whenever she got hit, but
28.
Oh yeah, she's yeah, that would kill it. That one's dead.
Okay.
That painting falls apart.
So that should be the end of battle. I'm not sure.
I mean, you know.
There could be more stuff, yes, but this time I actually look around and I look at anything that could possibly still be alive. So, I'm kind of just moving it around with my mage hand, seeing if
well,
anything reacts.
I mean, you could do that. You could also see what side that now that y'all are paying attention even more. There's plenty of spots where the gold is breathing. Like these are just the closest ones to react.
Can you guys maybe take a little bit of gold from the spots that aren't breathing? Just a little?
I'm not
Okay.
weighing myself down with this rubbish.
I wish I had a bag of holding.
He cocks his head a little
You
bit.
do not. Yeah, so unless y'all decide to go in deeper and take some more gold, combat will end.
I got enough. I've already weighed down my pockets.
All right, so
Alright.
I take
So
one
is-
more gem and stuff it between my boobs, though, just for good measure.
between myself and the painting I'm interested in, is there any moving gold or anything that?
So you would see like right there in that one. There's some
Okay,
moving there.
so I squint a little frustrated that that's way too much of a hazard, and I don't have these guys basically just beat my goats for something of my own interest. So I groan a little, and it's the only audible noise you guys could hear from my person. And
Alright.
just turn around,
What's wrong, man?
What's wrong?
and before I start
okay?
moving, the painting over there. He says that out loud.
Oh, you want that?
Yes, if it'd be a deer.
How big is it? I don't think I can carry anything big because I'm kind of weak.
Yeah, this thing is probably like 2 or 3 times the size of you guys.
I mean, it's gonna be heavy
It's a
because of the
real
frame.
giant
Do you want the
painter. Yeah,
frame?
that frame.
The image.
So it's okay if I cut it out of the frame.
As long as you do not tarnish the image.
I think I can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
I can see that that's all shaky shaky, right?
Yeah, you can definitely see like there's movement right there.
All right.
You can try to stealth.
I'm gonna try to stealth.
Can I ready my Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
I
In case
also
someone
ready an
pops up.
arrow.
Would you take this to the kitchen, please?
Okay. All
I
right.
ready an arrow. If it attacks, I let
Awesome,
loose
Dad. Put
an
this in
arrow.
the fridge.
If it shows
Alright.
up, I let go of my spells.
All right. I don't know if that's good enough, but I'm gonna keep moving
Yeah.
and I'm gonna jump.
Nothing. It seems to still not be disturbed.
Okay.
So, as you're cutting this out, give me like a sleight of hand. See
How
how
tall
good
is
you-
this?
It's pretty tall. Like I
Oh,
don't know if
dear.
you might like be able to get halfway up it from where you're at, but I don't know about getting all the way up there. You might have to take it down.
Hang
But I
on.
don't
Stay
know if
right
it's
there.
strong enough.
Catherine will hop between the cracks and the gaps in the
she-
gold.
Is she stealthing over there? Or just
Sure.
hopping around?
I'm just kind of like trying to avoid stepping on the gold. If I need to stealth in order to avoid disturbing anything, I'll do that.
Yeah, because you can also tell this it's breathing over here.
All right, let me stealth it then. Whoop.
All right. All right there.
Love how we're taking the
Perception.
extra time out of this whenever we have like an hour and a half to get out of this entire thing.
No, I'll do.
Oh, it's
No.
fine. This is probably at most like 10 minutes.
Y'all been in here not too long.
And Catherine will ask Jude, "You think you got enough strength to hold me up on your shoulders?"
Probably. I mean, that's leg strength, right? I mean, I'm not really carrying all that much.
All right, well, hold
She
still.
is. She's carrying the whole gold vault.
Yeah, she's carrying a bunch of gold at it.
I'm carrying a bunch of gold.
Okay, awesome.
All right, so
my
like a
carry
cat.
weight is not that great because I only got a 9 strength.
Oh dear.
So well, whoever's cutting, roll a sleight of hand,
I was about to say, like, I'm gonna hop on your shoulders here.
and
Whoop.
dude, give me just a strength check.
Athletics.
Athletics.
All right.
All right, you're all right. You're holding. You're shaky, but you're holding it.
And I cut the rest of it for him.
Yeah, it's sleight of hand.
All right.
How well do you do? You get
There's two of them doing it. Is that not a helping action?
help.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can do the
yeah.
bottom.
He's got to hold me steady so I can cut steady, so it's kind of a help action.
Yeah, All right. So we'll see y'all do this. Y'all get it out of there pretty good. Get it off out of the frame. And yeah, you're able to roll it up. It's still even rolled up, still pretty bulky.
Is it more than
You know,
10 pounds? Can he pick it up with his little hand?
it's
She doesn't know that. How do you know that? What?
doesn't weigh
I
too
suspected
much,
it.
but it is like it's one of those things where it's like it's not crazy heavy, but it's still kind of long, so you might need two people to still kind of hold it.
Hmm. I look at him and I go, hey, if you want it, catch. And I like prepare to throw it football style.
He prepares to grab it with his hands.
All right.
I throw it at him.
How are you sure you
Go
can throw something that far
yeah,
from
roll
there?
a strength check to
Uh-oh.
throw, and we'll see if it even gets to him. It lands right
Bro.
here where the painting's at, where the painting was at, with a plaque. And
She's
just
She's like, we
just
did all the
trying to
work. You get it.
let's just see real quick, you know?
I just
just
look at Zen with like a blank stare and then just look back at them.
We could have
yeah.
left. He wanted the painting.
For a li-
Alright.
for a little while, like the glasses, the lens on the glasses, you just can't see past them. And then, kind of like that one thing in animes you don't see past the lens, and then after a little bit of a nudge of their heads, you
You
could
just see the
then see
glare.
past. And then in there, and then behind the glasses, you just see that his eyes are just these.
Let's just do like I'm gonna say a luck roll.
A luck roll?
Yeah, let's see if you get unlucky here.
How do you do a luck roll?
It's just me. This is my
Oh, it's
made up
you.
thing.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, I don't know
Let's
what this is.
say you want higher than 10. You didn't get it.
Ah.
So somebody wakes up
Blam!
at the
Uh-oh.
sound of this painting. Y'all are still
Uh-uh.
stealth, so it just knows this painting's there.
Well,
Yay for ready to Eldritch Blast.
There is the ready to Eldritch Blast and
I was also readied.
arrow, yes. Yeah, those hit.
And I assume we're within 5 feet of it.
You are, yes.
are
And
you gonna
since it's not
attack
even
with me
aware
on
of
your
my presence,
shoulders?
So sneak attack.
24 plus 15, 39, 46 damage.
It's like you
Alright.
just attack with me on your shoulders, and I'm just like, hey.
No, I'm not attacking.
46 damage. What happens to it?
47. Oh yeah, y'all. It just instantly killed this thing. It wakes up like, what was that? And it's gone.
Uh,
Alright, well there you go. You were unlucky, then got very lucky.
I am sorry to do this, but we're gonna have to cliffhanger here because I have to
That's
leave
a
for
cliffhanger.
work.
That's fine. I think we would have to do that anyway.
Yeah, we're
Because we
never
didn't
gonna
get through
call
this
this
as
a
fast as
one
I.
shot.
It's technically a one shot can be multiple sessions.
It's
Just
just
we're not
one
going
quest.
past this whole thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's just one quest.
So yeah, we can cliffhanger here, y'all.
Till
Managed to
next
kill
time.
this. Jude is still carrying Cat, shaky legs and all,
Hey, Jude,
Yeah,
don't
I'm just
make it bad.
and we'll see what happens.
Don't you dare drop me or you'll get cat scratched.
I had
We'll
something
see what
way
happens to
better.
you
I'm
guys.
glad you took over.
I guess ultimately she shouldn't have had that second donut. That bitch.
Well, yeah, we'll see how y'all tackle the other hallways and what they lead to next time.
On Dungeons and WheatTons.
On Dungeons and WheatTons.
Does this count as Dungeons and
No.
WheatTons? I mean, I'll take it.
Dungeons and WheatTons. Joey's Heist.
Cool.
I'd call it.
Heist.
Joey's
I call
Heist.
it-
I like it.
And call it the Joey edition.
Okay.
Dungeons and
Whichever one.
WheatTons, Joey edition.
Hmm.